Try it.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dee.
And I'm Jay.
And we are
ParoDeeJay. We are back on Sunday, and we are at our house.
Woohoo!
Now, granted, it's only been what? We were home last week.
We were only gone 6 days.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, you know what? I don't know that we really went missing that long.
No.
Let's see how our audio is doing. I have tweaked some settings. I have messed with some things so that hopefully the microphone is not peaking. Now, is that going to make us quieter? Maybe.
Turn your volume up.
Will you have to turn your volumes up? Possibly. But hopefully the sound is not going to be what is referred to as hot tonight. Right. Like, I can tell we're just barely hitting the red zone on this little rainbow thing.
Laura, you can text me and let me know if it's
That's
good.
right. Can we be heard?
We're only going to listen to Laura.
Oh.
If she says it's bad, it's bad.
All right, what is happening in chat? I am currently at the bottom. Clay has the first question that I see of the evening, which is there no more happy hour at the Red Frog Pub on Embarkation Day? We have not seen it in a while. Now,
they didn't have it on
It was not just
Magic.
on Magic.
No, because we looked.
It was not on Ecstasy. It used to be at the casino bar, but it was not there.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while. I don't remember the last time that we had a happy hour. It has been since the restart. Like, I feel like we've been... Sunshine had one. The unvlogged Sunshine Cruise with my aunt and my cousin. We had happy hour on that one as far as I remember.
Did we go to it?
I don't remember. I'd have to watch the vlogs, but they don't exist. So.
Nice.
Sound is good. Okay.
Okay, awesome.
So hopefully we're not like super... I could tweak it a little bit more, but I'm scared because I don't want it to be like... Yeah. You know, I'm not messing with it.
Happy Halloween Eve.
Hey, y'all. It's Halloween Eve.
Yeah.
Did y'all know that? My drink of the day is what is known as water in an open glass, which...
That's dangerous.
Doesn't need to fall over.
Mine is also water. In my new Sea cup.
Oh, yes. From the Mail Monday. Nice. Linda M., what's up? Thanks for answering all my emails and my crazy questions.
Linda.
Back-to-back is nerve-wracking.
No. You just let me know. I'm here for you.
Yes, I saw Tina in chat. Tina was...
Hey,
I
Tina.
forgot what Tina said. Something. Tina, say something else. Ricky is in chat himself.
Hey,
Look
Ricky.
at him right there. All gray and junk. Laura is here. She is blue.
Yeah.
Breeze had it in February. Okay. Yeah, I'm not Halloween-y at all. I do have... remember from a million mail videos ago when I got
Still
this
has a tag on it.
chicken hat? This could be my Halloween costume, but
well, because you can only see from here up. So it's like we can't do too much. So I wore a shirt and put this creepy flower in my hair.
We did. We got a lot to talk about, but you know what?
Do.
For the first few minutes, we just like to sit here and just say, hey,
answer questions.
We got Bermuda to talk about. We got Magic to talk about. I guess we... not really Ecstasy. We kind of already talked about that. Those videos are starting on... Tuesday. It's Tuesday the 2nd. They start on the 2nd.
Monday is the 31st. So no, Wednesday.
Is it?
Halloween.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Because we have one more episode. Okay, they'll start Wednesday. We have one more episode of Equinox to put out, which we unveil our glass creations and just have some fun on the last day. And that's tomorrow. Then we have our October Munch Pack is going to come out on November 1st because, you know, we just
recorded it.
And then it's going to be Ecstasy right into Ecstasy.
Yes.
So there we go.
Good
and then we got
new
cruises to talk about. We got this many new cruises to talk about tonight.
That's
many are for this year that nobody knows about yet. Well, I can't say nobody. And then this many is for
a select few.
A long time from now.
Yeah.
All right. Nancy said they went to happy hour on the Pride. Okay, so Pride still had it. Mary Ellen Dillon said Pride still had it. Okay.
Yeah, maybe we just... Because they don't announce it. You have to happen to just walk by and see a sign. There were none. So I don't know.
Tina says we have St. Lucia on the big screen and the live on the iPad. Double D.
Nice.
And J. I just had to stop after saying
Thanks,
D.
yeah.
Oh, help me. Anyway, so Sunday, what is everybody doing? Is there football on? Because you know there's football.
Probably.
All right, we're probably not going to be live next Sunday because of some stuff that we're going to talk about that involves driving to Florida on Monday.
Yeah.
And that's a long drive, but we'll see. We'll talk about that later.
There's a time change, though.
Oh, you're right. Next weekend
Don't forget to follow back next week. Not now.
Oh, yeah, y'all. Don't do it right now.
Yeah, don't do now.
ParoDeeJay told me to change my clock. Judith, we will talk about you. She said, what did you think of Bermuda and the Frog and Onion? Did you meet Boris? We didn't meet anybody, but we'll talk about that in a while. If you saw our Facebook post, Frog and Onion was probably our worst food service experience that I have personally ever had in my life. But we'll get into more of that later.
Yeah.
I cannot think of one off the top of my head that was worse than our little Frog and Onion.
You guys know us. We are not picky.
Y'all, we are easy to go.
We go with the flow. we have witnesses. It was bad.
That flow stopped, and that flow. Anyway, but y'all should still go. I'm not telling anybody don't go.
Give it a shot and see what you guys think. And it could have just been an off night.
Yeah, for me, it's a no.
Well, anyway. Maybe not ever, but.
Ontario, Canada, how do you avoid viruses on ships? Everybody says ships are petri dishes, and I don't agree. I don't either. I mean, I know everywhere you go, there's germs, but obviously hand washing.
I think if you watch the video, you see us, you see us using hand sanitizer, washing our hands, trying not to touch too much. We just both got flu vaccines.
That's true.
And our second COVID booster,
whatever it is.
At the same time, but we both feel fine. So
this was right before Magic. So
all you can do is protect yourself and do what you're comfortable with.
Yeah, it's like if you're concerned about, specific germs, you can always continue wearing a mask. Even
that's
though
an option.
Kind of you wearing a mask helps prevent your germs from going out, but it's questionable
I guess
about
it depends
the other germs coming in.
On what type of mask.
Right, that's true. Yeah. If you wear the super fancy masks, but the paper ones, they're good at catching your own little spit poo-poos, but they don't necessarily, I don't know. But you just do whatever makes you comfortable.
Right.
But hand washing has always been important.
We do try and stay out of crowds, like in general. Like if it gets too crowded, we will kind of just like leave the scene.
We've done more observing and light participating lately, just because the crowds are back and the protocols are a little lighter. So we're taking it easy.
So don't think we're rude if we're in a crowd and we just disappear.
Yeah, like magic. Speaking of magic, Sean Hutchings, thanks for the chat. I enjoyed meeting you the last night in the showroom on Carnival Magic. Look for you all cruise. I know, and we still had a couple people that we just never.
We took pictures with you.
Good to meet you. Yeah, I know. Save it to the last night. Right?
I know.
Kyra, of all your cruises, which was your least favorite cruise line? Okay, now this is going to be scandalous, and it's for multiple reasons.
Okay.
Should I say kind of overall? If you have to take everything about a cruise line into account, including customer service before and during booking, customer service in managing your booking, and the overall experience, my answer is Royal Caribbean.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, their shoreside customer service has been miserable for a while now.
As a travel agent, I can highly speak that is true because they just don't care.
I still enjoy
it's terrible.
Yeah, I still enjoy the ship experiences. Like the ships are beautiful. We've got our diamond coffee lounges, the flow riders and the rock walls and all that stuff. We don't mind it a bit, and it's fun.
No, on the ship, it's fine.
The customer service of Royal Caribbean kills the whole experience. So, taking it as a whole package, Royal Caribbean is at my 0 position right now.
Yeah.
Let's see, Jed, can't wait to hear the announcement about your Australian 2024 cruises. We don't have any.
We haven't booked that.
I know. We're trying. Oh no, jump down to the bottom. It was something Dolan. No, go back, chat. I'd be so much better at chat if chat didn't jump to the bottom.
I don't know why it does that.
YouTube.
It's trying to be helpful, I think.
I skimmed the question and I missed it. All right.
I saw Judith asking about frog and onion, so you're way past that.
I sure am. Okay, there's that one. There's Ricky. Okay, I'm close to it. There it was. What was Karen Dolan?
Oh, okay.
Your thoughts on Celebrity Equinox and what excursions do you prefer in A, B, and C? Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. Now, side note, we actually have port guide episodes for A, B, and C. So if you go to ParoDeeJay.com/port guides,
there's some really helpful information there.
We have an Aruba specific, a Bonaire specific, and a Curacao specific. So that's probably the easiest way to answer that.
Yeah.
It's 8:08. You want to talk about Equinox? It was our first.
I loved it.
What's it called?
S class.
Solstice
class. Yeah. Some of the coolest features on that are like the rooftop. No, not the rooftop. The lawn. The lawn club. Because they have like real grass there, which is really cool to see on a cruise ship. The hot glass class was awesome. Yes, it's an extra charge, but you can just sit there and watch it if you don't want to participate and make something. But I do recommend doing that. It's an awesome memory to make.
You can also wait till somebody else brings their creation up and they're working on it and put your finger.
Do not do that.
Don't touch the glass. It's very hot. Okay.
The food on the ship overall was fantastic.
Yeah, it was
really good. The service was amazing. I like the shows, the variety of things that they offered, like the murder mystery show and Wheel of Fortune. They had some different concepts that we hadn't seen before that were really cool. And I like the little atrium shows that they did. I don't know. We had a great time. It was one of my favorite cruises, honestly, that we've done. And it could have been because, like, all the ports were really cool, too. I don't know
we
what...
We try not to let the ports sway us. And 10 days...
But it was cool.
Yeah, because we've done 2 M class, 1 S class, and 1 Edge class. And we're actually getting ready to add some more celebrity. That's part of at least one of those.
I haven't had a celebrity I didn't like, honestly.
Right. Infinity was the most where I started questioning if the food was as good as I remembered. And
it was
I said
hit or
that
miss.
in the videos.
But that's the chefs. You just don't know how it's going to be.
Restored my faith in celebrity food. So
it was
all
good.
of our celebrity food had been good. Then Infinity, it's not that it wasn't good.
No.
It just wasn't like, ooh, my celebrity food I remembered. And then Equinox was.
Yeah.
JB, best 3 meals or food items on Mardi Gras. Here we go. Rudy's Sea Grill.
Sea Grill. It's an upcharge, but it's so worth it.
Yep.
Emeralds.
Emerald shrimp and grits.
Also an upcharge.
Get them.
A minimal upcharge, though.
All right. Is there anything that's free that we love? Shaq's Chicken.
Yeah.
Boom,
there
free.
you go.
Get it.
See? There you go.
That's my top 3.
All the food's pretty good, though, honestly.
All right, let's do it. So top 2 pay, Rudy's, and then Emerald, specifically the shrimp and grits and the Bananas Foster crepes.
Yeah.
Top 2 free, I would say try Chibang because it's stinking interesting. And,
you can go at lunch, too.
And the Shaq's Chicken.
Yeah.
There you go. We got a bonus one.
There you go.
Kyra, favorite destination.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh, because you got Hawaii, you got Alaska, you got St. Lucia. You know we need a piton still. We did not buy a piton. Connect us back again.
Okay, we're reconnected.
Oh my word, our internet is still being weird. Okay, I don't think we...
It's not used to us being home.
I don't think we froze for long. We froze just enough to miss about 5 words, and now we're back.
Sorry about that.
Yo, our internet. I even bought a new box. This is my new box, and my new box is breaking. I need... this is very sad. How could we live without internet?
You can't.
Finest travel beat. Oh, it's Angela and Bill. What's up? Are you doing Icon Inaugural? Okay, we'll talk a little bit about Icon because we do have some interesting Icon stuff to talk about later. Lynette, how do you cruise with COVID still happening on ships and you don't catch it? I mean, not since August of last year.
We both already had it, and mine was pretty bad. So, and then we've been, vaccinated, and some people catch it a lot after the fact, and some people just don't. So, I mean, I don't know. We test constantly, especially because we're around his grandmother. And as soon as we come home, we do not want to make anybody sick like that. And we test between cruises most of the time. Not all the time. If it's not required, we don't. But when it was, and obviously we do. So
if you've been with us for about a year and some change, you saw that, we did catch COVID on a ship. That was a whole thing back in August of 21. So one time, the Delta got us.
That was bad.
But yeah, I mean, I think just trying to be diligent about hand washing and mindful of what we touch. If we hear coughings and sneezings or people being close, we move.
We did move.
We leave that area. I don't know, being aware.
One of the biggest tips, and I think it's weird, so you sanitize and wash your hands before you go into a buffet, right? Yeah. Then you touch all the utensils that everybody has. You hope they've washed. Go wash your hands again or sanitize before you pick up your utensils to eat or your hands. Yeah, and that's a huge, huge tip.
Carry the little bottles. Yeah. Some of the cruise lines still give you the little bottles. I mean, take them around because sometimes it's hard to find. Like, you'll find a hand washing station at the beginning of the buffet, but not at the end without going back up to the entrance. And
we'll go search for one. Yeah. We'll get off the soapbox. But, that's just being diligent.
Advice on what we do. I mean, not to tell you what to do, but just kind of what we try to do. Jen, it was a pleasure meeting you on the Magic. Pleasure meeting you. Oh my gosh. Nancy's been binging. She's been trying to catch up.
Sorry, Nancy.
Laura Lee says, I could say I'm representing Boo Berry.
Oh, there you go.
Because I'm blue. There we go. Should I put this? I don't know if I want to put this chicken head.
No, if you don't want to wear it, don't wear it. You have your orange hat later.
We'll get our serious announcements out of the way, and then I'll put a chicken head on. All right. See, Laura's getting ready to bop Tina. All right. Look, I'm already 10 minutes behind. Tina Stowinski, my parents are watching From Adventure of the Seas. Oh, wow. Cool. Can you say hi to Anne and Captain Stan?
Hi, Anne and Captain Stan. Hope you guys have an amazing cruise.
Please enjoy adventure.
You got some good internet if you're watching.
Debbie, how do we see your sailing schedule? The easiest way is to be in our Facebook group, which is the ParoDeeJay Shenanigans Squad. Mm-hmm. You join there, answer the questions, because if you don't answer the questions, I have been denying people lately. We've been getting some bots. And spammers in there. So if you don't answer the questions, please answer them. Also, the Shipmate app, that's really the only 2 that are up to date. Just find us as ParoDeeJay. That's the social media app for cruisers. Mm-hmm. Other than that, the lists might be out of date.
Yeah.
But Facebook group's the easiest. Let's see. Clint Winter. This is the Winter family. Tell us the best thing about Norwegian Escape. It's our first cruise. Okay, that was our first Norwegian.
It was. Yeah.
All right. First, favorite thing about Norwegian Escape.
Oceans is awesome.
Oh, gosh.
So, like, it's 24 hours and it's, like, pub-type food. Yeah. The seating area at Oceans is cool if you want to watch some of the activities in the atrium. That's a great spot because it does get very crowded down there.
Yeah, the waterfront is fun to hang out. We did
beautiful.
A lot of waterfronting. I enjoyed the weird activities like that escape room game thing that we got to play for free. That was actually my favorite thing we did, almost on the whole thing.
The pool is super deep, so if you're not a good swimmer, do not just get in the middle of it, but you can hang out at the side. Everybody just sits around the pool. It's weird. That's what I remember. I don't know.
Sabrina, oh yeah. See, I keep worrying about it. Says, my hubby has a favor to ask. Could you possibly slow down when showing the menus? I'm trying to find a delicate balance because there's some people who watch the videos who don't care about the menus. They don't want a 20 to 30 second clip of looking at a menu, and a lot of people do. So, like on these past few Carnival cruises, I did not video the menus because, I mean, people are familiar with Carnival food. So when you see Ecstasy, you see Magic, there's no menus in there. Other than we did show brunch because, scandalous, some of our favorite brunch foods are gone now.
Hate that.
And I showed the steakhouse menu because it was a little different. But yeah, other than that. So I'm trying to think of better ways, and probably rather than just doing a constant scan, I need to be like, here's entrees, and sit still and go, here's appetizers. That's backwards. Appetizers come first, and just sit still. I'll think.
We'll work on it. In the moment, it's hard to remember that we're making the content for people to watch. We're just living our lives.
I try to be.
We're gonna try,
but normally it's like, you know, we get seated. They bring over some bread. They're standing, coming,
waiting
with
for
you
to order.
There's other people over here, and I'm just like, let's look at the menu. You can pour my water. Go ahead. Let's do the menu. Okay, you know,
because they'll talk in the background. It's weird in the moment, but I see what you're saying. Yeah,
it is. I want to try to make it better, but half the time what I'm doing at the table, I feel like I'm impeding on the waiters doing their job.
Yeah.
And the last thing I want to do is have vlogging get in the way of waiters' experiences, other cruisers' experiences.
Bothering people.
Yeah.
Just in general.
I hate thinking that what I'm doing has bothered people. Anyway.
I just disliked our video. Whoops.
Please do not give us the thumb
I was trying to hit another button. I fixed it. I fixed it.
I'm going to ban you from the page. Tina, no spoilers. We're currently in the middle of a...
Oh, no, sorry.
You better hurry up. No, I'm just kidding.
She was on a cruise.
Yeah, we'll try not to do any of those. CTHC in the shower with Jay, Excel or Google Sheets? It's Excel. It's just a local file on Excel. Chuck Johnson and Charlie Horse plans for cruising the Prima. Yeah, we got some random stuff to talk about. 8:15. Is that long enough to talk about? Should we?
8:17.
Okay, let's. I have a feeling if I say, do you want to talk about Bermuda or do you want to talk about new cruises? Chat is going to say, tell us new cruises.
New cruises.
Yeah, I feel like we'll probably do new cruises, at least because we have 3 more between now and the end of December that we need to talk about.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll talk about Bermuda a little while after that. And then we have another cruise to talk about for like way down the road.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can catch up a little bit because I am very far behind it.
Okay.
Rob, on your recommendation, I reserved a spot at Mr. Sancho's in December. Looking forward to telling you for the 10 seconds I have with you two on breakaway.
Oh, gosh.
That's right. We're timing. We're breaking the stopwatch.
No, just grab us and start talking. It's fine.
Dawn, we have multiple cruises for 2023. Thinking about annual travel insurance, do you have suggestions or where we can start to look? Are there good tools to research annual policies? Because we used to use insuremytrip.com for individual. Surely they have annual on there.
I haven't looked because we have ours and I don't sell insurance like that.
Yeah,
so
I would just Google up maybe annual travel insurance.
I mean, I can tell you we have Allianz. We're happy with it.
Yeah, Allianz, which I always said Allianz, but apparently it's Allianz.
But I do get a deep discount on it, so I'm not really sure how much it would be normally. I still think it's better overall, though. Yeah.
Okay. Falcons beat the Panthers. Go sports! All right. There's more talk about Bermuda. We'll get to there. Nancy, happy we get to cruise with you a few times coming up. Oh, I didn't even have one of those. Nancy, I don't even have that one on the agenda to talk about tonight. I'll leave that one a secret in case anybody else is keeping it a secret. Nancy knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We'll be announcing some stuff that's not that tonight. Because I don't know if everybody who's on it in the secret little chat, if they've announced it yet.
True.
Look at us teasing people. I don't even mean to do it. Douglas, you book a lot of independent excursions. What happens if the port has to be skipped or the boat is running late? How much buffer time do you recommend? Now, most of the people that we use have if you don't show up, you don't pay, or you get refunded guarantee. We always think that's very important. Buffer time, if your ship is coming in late, they will work with you. Like they say your tour will start, 30 minutes after the ship gets there.
Right.
So they'll adjust that because, they want you to come on their tour.
Generally, they're working with other people that are on the ship as well. Like, they'll be on there. And they don't want to leave empty, basically.
James Orndorff, can't believe you showed Dee's private clothing. What was hanging on the back wall on day 9? I probably did. It was probably a bathing suit.
It was. Yeah, it's a swimsuit.
I'll have to go look. I can't be putting undies on the internet if that's the case. Y'all quit looking at undies. Aunt Pick, any plans to check out an Edge class ship? We have sailed. All right, we're back. There we are, kind of officially back. Y'all, these little pauses, we keep freezing for like half a second. Anyway, so more talk about Icon. We'll get there in a hot minute. Ooh, it's 8:20. Well, chat jumped to the bottom. So let's talk about cruises, because I don't know if I can catch up on chat.
Okay.
But first, Jersey Tomato says, Dee, your outfit is so cute.
Thanks. Halloween.
All right. So we have had some of these in the works for a while, but we were worried that we might be moving them. So now, since we're getting ready to actually leave in about a week to go down to another cruise, our fall schedule is pretty set in stone.
Yes.
We already had announced, obviously, that we were doing Sky Princess the week after Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Carnival Celebration the week after that, and Norwegian Encore the week after that, which is like the first, I think it's the full week ahead of the week before Christmas.
Yeah.
So those 3 we had announced, but there's a lot of time between now and then, including Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Mama J gave us permission to skip Thanksgiving this year because a lot of the family is going to be scattered across the globe in different places.
Right.
Y'all, we're going to cruise on Thanksgiving. We never have done it before. So let's go through. We have 3 cruises between now and Thanksgiving, starting with Celebrity Beyond. So speaking of Edge class ships, we are leaving in about a week, driving to Florida and getting on a 5-day Western Caribbean on the Celebrity Beyond. And now, sad, I don't think Captain Kate is going to be on there or Bug. So,
but it is the first Florida sailing, I believe.
It's the
first one I can find anyway.
I didn't even know that when we booked it.
Because generally they're going to go to a 7-day itinerary, so they're getting themselves on that schedule. So that's really exciting. It's been over in Europe. Lots of people have already done it, but we're going to go on it in Florida.
Yeah, I think this is unintentionally we booked the first Florida sailing. I legitimately did not know that. So there may be people on there because it's the first Florida sailing. Is anybody on this cruise? Are we going to see you on there? So
I hope
5 days. Now, after this, we are going to jump immediately from Celebrity Beyond and drive to Miami. And we are going to try out the Virgin Voyages. So the 13th of November, the Valiant Lady 6-day Western Caribbean with the full Bimini experience, of course, with the beach club, food, and all that included.
I'm super excited to try out Virgin. People either love it or hate it, but everybody says the food is good.
We're gonna see. So now this is their second ship. Yeah, Scarlet was the first.
I'm thinking they learned and tweaked and hopefully, because it had a lot of mixed reviews in the beginning. So we'll see.
Okay, but there we go. So that's gonna be our second upcoming adventure. So our next cruise obviously is the Beyond.
People think we'll like it.
I hope so.
We're very easygoing. I think we're gonna love it.
Yeah.
So.
And then after this 6 days, we go immediately. We're staying in Miami, and this is our Thanksgiving cruise. We have decided to do Thanksgiving on the Prima. So the Norwegian Prima, which has also been getting very mixed reviews, y'all. I've heard goods and I've heard bads.
It's just different.
Yeah. So we're actually going to be in Cozumel on Thanksgiving Day. So Prima for Thanksgiving.
I'm probably going to be working.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then from there, we go straight into Sky Princess, Carnival Celebration, and Norwegian Encore. So we have Celebrity, Virgin, Norwegian, Princess, Carnival, Norwegian.
Woo! We're gone 6 weeks.
Holy
so we have to figure out packing again. Of course, we just did a 7-week trip.
We literally just survived 7 weeks.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is anybody on any of our 6 cruises that we have coming up between? And then our next one after that is actually the Vlogger Extravaganza. We're not doing any cruising in the month of January.
No.
Until we go to New Orleans at the end of January.
But plenty of content will be coming out.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Got to have time to edit all of that lovely new stuff. And the videos will be coming out and coming out and coming out. So yeah, but we'll take January off from traveling to catch up and
go see my family a little bit. Yeah,
that's true.
Nice.
All right, let me catch up on the chat. Hopefully, let's see. What hill have you been to? Cartagena or Cologne? We have been to neither. Buried Treasure Celebration. Yep, we announced that a while ago. Becky, any suggestions of must-see in Cozumel? We have a Cozumel port guide, which might be helpful if you go to ParoDeeJay.com/port guides. What's your Cozumel thoughts?
I mean, most people go to beach clubs. Yeah. Honestly, they're the most affordable in any of the ports you visit. And so if you don't have like a drink package or anything like that on the ship, and that's your thing, and you want to go to a beautiful beach, that's the most affordable thing to do.
True.
Yeah.
Amber Rosser, how was new cruise director on Magic? That was Joey, right?
Joey's
Hello,
great.
Joey.
I love Joey. He had good personality, and his jokes were funny.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Very, very British. He would always end with pip pip cheerio, and then you had to call back another cereal to him, like Fruit Loops or Raisin Bran
Shredded
or something
wheat.
like that. So
he was really nice. He came and just talked to us,
Yeah.
and he was very nice.
Very down to earth, but very involved, all over the place. Like, I would see him everywhere.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tina, have you booked the Pride for 2024?
No,
not yet.
yet.
Let's see. Wu-Tang, what was the capacity on all your cruises? Was it back to normal?
Most of them, yes. Trying to think. Like
Carnival and Royal are running a lot more full than
our
something
Celebrity
like
was pretty full too, honestly.
Equinox was.
Yeah.
Infinity, I mean, what did we do before that? Infinity was not.
Was not.
full.
Everything else, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, so I would say just expect, especially the more affordable the cruise, that it is going to be back to normal.
Yeah.
Anik, recently widowed and have never been on a cruise. What would you suggest for a first-time solo cruiser? Who's got them deals?
I mean, Norwegian's known for the studio cabins, and they have like solo mixer meet and greets and the whole little area that you can hang out in. So that's a good option. Kind of depends on your crowd you're looking. Yeah, their prices are pricey.
They're a little pricey.
It depends on the crowd you're looking for, but MSC does not charge extra for single supplement that I've seen recently. Princess sometimes runs deals like that, and Celebrity. Royal has some solo rooms.
So everybody.
Yeah, well, Carnival doesn't, and a few others don't. But yeah, depends on the crowd and like the vibe you're going for as to what cruise line will work for you.
Clint Winter, favorite Rihanna song?
Gosh.
I'm always a fan of Umbrella. That's
I sing that karaoke every once in a blue moon.
Ella. What else do I sing on that one? Oh, I sing Cheers to That. Is that what it's called? Where she's yeah. She sampled the Avril Lavigne riff in
that
it,
one.
so I'll drink to that. Yeah, I like that one too. Invicta John got back from Bermuda cruise last week, found out around 11 folks came back with COVID. Yeah, there's a thread in our Bermuda roll call too about folks who got home and got sick. I mean, it's a thing. It's just, I may as well say like, oh, hey, I, came home and I had an earache. I mean, it's just random things that are going to happen on a cruise. Yeah. All right, we need to take Tina with us wherever we go, because she said when they canceled their Royal, customer service was actually great. Tina gets all the good experiences.
Yeah, well, dealing with him every day, I cannot say the same thing. I'm sorry. Even the management.
They've been awful to your clients. They've been awful to us personally. I mean,
we're currently stuck in a cruise.
We are.
That we don't want, and it's their fault, and they just won't take ownership of it.
So they won't let us.
We'll talk more about that at some point.
That's fine.
It's crazy. It's ridiculous.
Tina, my parents are on Adventure of the Seas. Oh, I already said that one. Yeah, my bad. Captain Stan and Ann. Hey, we get to say hey to you again.
Hello.
Sam Watson, does MSC have a daily drink limit like Carnival?
No. They do not.
Les, is Galapagos on the cruise list? Not yet. We're
eventually
thinking 24, 25.
Yeah,
maybe
that's not too far away.
Get it in there. Laura Lee had the worst pre-cruise with Disney. It makes me nervous because that's a lot more expensive. Okay, so like customer service was Disney.
Really? That's surprising. Interesting.
Sarah, do you know if activities on Icon will be extra? Crown's Edge or Category 6?
They did. Crown's Edge is free. I know that for sure. I did
yet.
lot of training, but there's so much stuff that's still so secretive. They haven't talked about everything yet. So Crown's Edge is free, though. I know that.
Okay. Tina says she met a lovely lady in the theater that had a ParoDeeJay shirt on and talked for a while. Didn't catch her name. So in here, say hey.
Funny.
Hayden, Europe plans? Yes, Europe next year. Susie, you've been on so many ships. Do you ever wake up disoriented for a minute, not knowing which ship you're on? Yeah, when we
finding the bathroom.
Yeah, bathrooms.
Is the
not
thing.
peeing in a closet is very difficult. And
then the layout of the room. Yeah, that's
home,
weird.
Like I'll wake up sometimes and I'm like, what ship is this? Oh, this is my house. Okay, hang on. I know where the bathroom is. No, it legitimately is weird. Like if you spend a week to a week and a half somewhere and then you just keep doing that week after week.
Definitely ended up in the closet at night.
It really is. Mark said, if Royal is worst, who is the best customer service?
Oh,
River Song, what's up?
Hey. Oh, we got
best customer service. Oh, it didn't come up on the top.
Small Piton donation. Love you both so much.
Thank you. Juarhala. Winning.
Thank you so much. Sorry, I just saw that.
Chat. Yeah, that one doesn't pop to the top.
I mean, actually, Carnival's customer service, I've never really had issues with. It just depends on who you get on the phone, but when everybody you get on the phone is like that, that's what makes it
And then
bad.
you reach out to their bosses, and their bosses are also uncaring, and then like somebody else who's kind of their side boss is also uncaring.
Then you have to reach up to the top person, and they finally fix it for you. But anyway, I digress. Everybody else is probably okay.
Yeah. Angela and Bill, have you hung up your ecstasy door number yet? No, it's still, we haven't been home long enough. No. We haven't put up the champagne bottle. We haven't done anything.
They're here.
When we're back home for like 6 or 7 weeks in January doing constant weekly live streams, we'll have to we're going to
switch out some stuff.
Some like risers to see, because there's room here. I don't know why I'm doing this hand. There's room here for like 2 levels of stuff and 2 levels of stuff. So I need to get some I'm going to build some stuff. Just kidding. Patricia, Bermuda question. Okay, it's 8:30. We can talk about Bermuda generally. Not sure if you wandered around St. George's. Kinda. If so, is it a half-day thing or a 1-hour thing? Any must-see spots in St. George's? Did you snorkel at Tobacco Bay?
Yeah, Tobacco Bay.
That's really about all we did in St. George's is go to Tobacco Bay.
We ate lunch.
And have lunch.
Yeah.
So,
there's definitely more to do.
Yeah. Jeffrey, Laura, what's up, Jeff? Thanks for the chat. Jeff. You guys are friggin' wonderful. I have some great footage of the auction on Ecstasy.
Jeff, you're wonderful.
I saw that. You posted that. I think it was in the Facebook. I don't know. I saw it somewhere today, and I didn't get to respond.
Jeff can light up a room.
Man.
He's the best.
All right. So, I guess, are we talking Bermuda, like, just in general?
What things to do?
I guess, because like
it depends on what you're into.
Our Bermuda got off to a rough start because we had a strange frog and onion experience.
It was fine. It got so much better. Yeah, it was
fly
great
for now. But the day 2 and day 3 in Bermuda were pretty stellar.
They were wonderful.
St. George's on day 2, Horseshoe Bay and surrounding area on day 3. So
that was all we had.
A lot of water.
Did a ship excursion, which you guys will see. That was awesome. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That was on day 2 also.
We won't spoil everything.
No, I don't want to say what it was. Just that
overall, overall we enjoyed Bermuda. I don't know if it's a place I'm going to clamor to go back to all that frequently because it's a little bit out of the way. It takes a few days to get there. I enjoyed it overall.
Yeah. If you've never been, it's clean, it's beautiful, it's safe. It is very expensive.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, like super expensive, but it's because it costs so much for them to live there, and their expenses are crazy. So I see why it's expensive. But just keep that in mind if you're planning on going there. The transportation is very affordable, though.
Yeah, it's very organized. Even when we don't read signs and we take...
You'll see.
It's fine. We messed up.
But we had a great time overall. And Tobacco Bay snorkeling, perfect.
Yeah, that was
good. It was really good.
Yeah. Emma Rosser, will there be Magic 2022 vlogs?
Oh, yeah.
Some. The Magic, we did not do a great job at covering Magic because it was kind of like a, hey, we're going to Bermuda, yet we're also hanging out cruise, and we had family and all of that. So we didn't go as hard as we normally would.
Lots of work.
We didn't really walk around and show the ship much because we did that 5 years ago, and nothing really changed other than a non-smoking
We went
casino.
To shows. We did dinner. We did all right.
It's mostly Bermuda content. Yeah. Very little Magic content, but a lot of Bermuda content.
Halloween, though, so that was super fun. You guys have to watch that.
There you go. Clint, what is a food that is not worth it on a cruise ship? So, like, something that you have to buy ends up not being worth it?
It depends on what you like.
What have I been disappointed in when I ate it? Like, Eden was fantastic, and Rudy's was fantastic. Steakhouses are usually good.
Mm-hmm.
Am I forgetting? Have we ever done an upcharge and I've just been like, oof, that wasn't worth it?
I'm going to say one and people are going to argue with me. So, like, Murano on Celebrity.
Okay.
People love Murano. For us, it was too heavy of a meal.
Yeah, it was
to pay
tasty.
For. No, it was delicious, but it was just too heavy of a meal, and I don't know that I. Oh no! You know what?
We both kind of felt awful the next day. Like it was so rich and so much stuff. It was good though. It was, but we felt like crap.
But for us personally, I probably wouldn't go do that one again.
I think I'm done with Murano.
Wonderland would be another one.
Okay, there you go.
I'm trying
one
to
and done, Wonderland.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're okay.
The gastropub, just certain things I ordered there on Celebrity Princess. I would.
I'm gonna get an Ernesto burger.
Don't order the calamari.
No.
Fries.
Okay, so the best answer I think to your question is probably Wonderland.
Yeah.
Try
it. Maybe.
I tell everybody to do it once because the experience was pretty cool.
Yeah.
The food.
If you're a fussy eater, do not go there.
It's more about the experience.
It's expensive and
I wouldn't really say Le Petit Chef because that's also gimmicky, but I liked that, and I would go back to Le Petit Chef before I would go back to Wonderland.
The food was really good. Yeah.
I would go back to Murano. I'd say Murano or Wonderland.
Would. No, I would.
That's
I go to Murano.
I kind of want to go to Wonderland right now. Anyway.
You do.
I kind of want one of the little apple desserts that we didn't get.
Oh, gosh.
I.R. Steven, what line did you cruise recently that had archery? We've seen it on a few.
Celebrity definitely does it.
The Star Lounge, Royal had it.
Yeah. I think it's just those two.
Yeah, mostly. Royal, Celebrity. Yeah. Mostly Celebrity, you're
I'm trying to think, does Princess do it? I don't think so.
Yeah, Tina, what deck are you on last week? We walked every deck per usual, but the door decoration we did not see. Boom! Bargain basement deck 1. We were on deck 1.
We like it.
We were right next to Lauren. We had us and Ricky and Laura and my family, and like, I don't know if y'all know. Lauren, are you in
Lauren,
chat?
yeah.
Lauren, they were like right next to us, and we didn't even know it.
I did. I saw her sign.
Tammy says, loving the flower tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Sam, does Carnival have any sort of dining package?
They did. I don't know if they're still doing
It's more like a coupon-y thing.
Yeah.
And we showed it off on, we've done it since the restart.
It's Horizon?
I was going to say Panorama.
Maybe.
I feel like...
don't know.
No, we did not. Radiance. Maybe it was Radiance.
I was going to say Mardi Gras.
Y'all, I don't remember. We did a dining coupon thing on a Carnival ship, but it is not consistent. We don't see it on a lot of ships, no.
It was like a certain dollar amount off if you bought like 3 dining pet
Guys, what ship was that? Do
you
don't remember?
Know.
Was it Freedom? Please help us. Fred's Model 3, and I love when people remember more details about what we've done than we do.
Sorry.
We're very tired tonight, but it's all right.
It's okay.
Fred's Model 3N was so worried about the socks. Okay, not a spoiler alert, but there was an editing error in today's video. Glad you posted a picture. Now I can sleep.
Oh, gosh.
Orlando this Friday, Carnival Magic Saturday. Take care.
Oh, have fun.
So you're doing the post-Halloween cruise.
That's in Florida now.
Yeah, good old Magic is already in Port Canaveral. I think, or they're boarding tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Let's see, we already talked about Joey. There's where we froze the first time.
Whoops.
Crazy Cat Traveler, any insight as to why Royal's newest ships don't have solo cabins? That was the whole reason I went on Ovation pre-pandemic.
In the training, they didn't even talk about it. Yeah, oh no, they want people, they want families to fill the rooms up. Yeah. I think that is a huge mistake, and so do all the other travel agents I've talked to. Yeah, I don't know. It's like weird, but they're just not doing it.
Yeah, it's about them dollars. Lynn Sunny, is a COVID test needed between back-to-back Royal 7-day cruises? Oh, y'all, COVID tests are out. They're out of style. No, but on
it depends on your port still in certain instances. But
and can you bring your 2 bottles of wine on the very first day? We've heard people say that you can do that for a back-to-back. Like, can you go ahead and bring your double wine?
I think they say they're going to hold one, but I don't know that they do.
I think it'll be fine. Yeah, the COVID testing, I'd say check the website. For most itineraries and cruise lines, COVID testing is gone.
Not all of it, but and it depends on your vaccine status, but like honestly it's all over the place still, and I would have to know.
It changes so much, but typically on a back-to-back it's going to be up to the ship to determine whether or not you need it.
They haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah, and if you need it, they should provide it. I would hope.
They don't, but yeah.
And they're crazy.
Well, no, they would.
Michelle Skeggs, your thoughts on Sunshine Food? Sailed it October 1st. It was so lousy I lost 2 pounds in 4 days. Great for my diet.
Sunshine.
So Sunshine we just did in May with the family. That was the unvlogged cruise.
I feel like it was hit or miss.
Yeah, it was okay. I would say. Not stellar, but not like the worst, not, Carnival Legend or anything like that. But
no.
Sea life with us. Do you miss being on a cruise when you're at home? I mean, I'm kind of a little relieved when I'm home because I can actually edit more videos.
You get more stuff done.
And I don't have to feel bad about being like, because normally we'll take like a good chunk of at least 1, if not 2 days of a cruise and just sit in the cabin and work. We try not to make a big deal of it in the videos, but I've started mentioning it because in case people wonder where large chunks of the time go or why a certain vlog may be a little shorter than the others, it's because we work
depends on our schedules and how busy it is. Yeah. So, yeah.
There's some COVID conversation. Yeah, it's just one of them things, man. Let's see. Let's look for questions. All right, that one's been asked 3 times. We already finally got to it.
Oh.
There's people talking about that. Let's see. We're going to talk about that too. In Royal, there was a guy standing there telling everyone to washy washy. Yeah, they usually sing a song for you.
Norwegian's good about that too.
All right. Frank Stokely, favorite band and favorite concert? I have not been to a concert in forever.
That is a password question. No, I'm kidding.
Are you trying to get my identity?
Frank is nice. Don't do that.
Let's see. I don't even have a favorite band right now. That's sad. I have not listened to music consistently in a long time.
Just in the car.
In the car.
On the way to Florida for ever.
Right. I used to be like the concert dude. Like I'd be going to a couple of concerts a week, like rolling out to the Boathouse in Norfolk or going to the Norva or even the amphitheater. I mean, shoot. Yeah, I don't have one.
No.
That's sad. Yep, we've already talked about Joey. I forget. See, we're so far behind, but we have answered a lot of these. Lisa, what cruise line would you recommend for a 14-day Mediterranean? Either Enchanted Princess or Norwegian Epic?
Oh, no. Do Princess.
Please avoid Epic.
Our family's done Epic.
Oh, my gosh.
The bathroom layout alone is just so weird in those rooms, especially if you're traveling with, like, family members. Princess.
Enchanted Princess.
And you'll have so much better of a time.
You will.
They do a lot of like cultural thing. Yeah, go with Princess.
Yeah. Sea Life with Us. When will Magic vlogs start? After Ecstasy vlogs are done. Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah. I'm still posting in order. There's Alfred. When will you go on Celebrity Beyond? That was before we talked about it. Mary Ellen, disappointed by the C-Day brunch changes. Yeah. Most notably, chia seed pudding. Chia seed pudding is gone.
And my frittata, all the stuff I eat is gone, basically. I had the weirdest breakfast one morning because I couldn't find anything I wanted.
Rick Van Dusen, can you please explain, I think this is, can you please explain 270 on Odyssey? Now, we did in our Odyssey vlog series.
Oh, like the venue?
Yeah, the thing on the back of the ship, I guess, where they do the book and the technological stuff, and there's a restaurant.
Like, it's the Glaston area, but they use it to do a show at night, and it has like a bunch of TV features, and it's a venue that's like cool.
Yeah. Okay, well, there's a thought people were saying, like, if I take pictures of the menus, it could actually be maybe down linked in a comment. So people who, but then what about people watching it on TV?
Oh, yeah.
Like, they could actually go to the comment, pause the video, go down to the comment, and click it, and see the menu as big as they want to, and then do that. Because you could do, like, look at the whole menu on your screen, but then, like, my screen's this big when I watch stuff half the time. I don't know.
We'll try.
That whole menu discussion. Anyway, there's where people voted about
new
wanting
cruises.
to hear on new cruises. Rick, when you do each vlog, could you add the date or days?
We do.
Yeah, they're there.
They're at the very top when it first comes up, the screen.
Yeah,
like
if you flashes. Watch from the 4-second mark to the 10-second mark, it tells you what the day is and where we are that day.
Because we used to get a lot of comments on why we were traveling during COVID.
Right.
So, we definitely put that in there.
I've done the date in the corner for a very long time. But yeah. Let's see. Have you cruised Holland America? We have not yet. But we're going to try to get a couple doses in next year. Yeah. There's somebody must have been talking about ship trophies. Yeah, I haven't seen a ship trophy in a long time. We had to buy one on Ecstasy.
It's the most expensive ship trophy ever.
Out medallions. No. Wu-Tang Life is faster to the fun coming back soon.
They haven't mentioned it quite yet. No, I think it will be, but they haven't mentioned it.
Yeah, but not anytime soon, I don't think. They're just trying to get the Diamond Platinum line back right now, which you'll see in part of the the Ecstasy videos, actually. Crash. Is that Crash Infix? We booked a GoPort for the first time at Canaveral in December. Any tips?
It depends on if you're flying or parking at their parking lot, but they're great. And
that's true.
You'll wait a little bit on the way back because you have to wait for the bus to fill up.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a great cost saving thing.
Yeah, those kind of things are always. I guess it's always cost versus convenience. Yeah. Like, convenience, you're going to pay more. You're going to park at the port versus spending a little bit more time to save money.
Correct.
And all of that, which we try to do that thrifty stuff.
They do a great job though.
Adam Klein, have you been on Apex? Not yet. Just Edge and coming up beyond. If so, what do you recommend doing in San Juan and St. Kitts? We can't talk about
port guides.
Don't answer. We haven't been on Apex, so you can't answer the second half of the question. It's like an if-then statement.
No, we have the port guides.
We do on both of them.
It's so hard to kind of pick out things. That's why we do those.
Yeah. Let's see. Xanthos going on celebration in 3 weeks. Oh, you might be the week before us then.
Nice.
We're close. River Song, almost 50K. Hey, we're still working on 49 right now. We're pushing. We're like.
It's like almost.
I will say maybe
but that's okay.
By tomorrow we might actually hit 49.
That's exciting.
Whew. Celtics, when you go to Boston, you need to take a Fenway Park tour. $25. You can video or take photo and other historic sites. Yeah, we've only done we've only done Boston once, and we got rained out sadly.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, eventually, if we get Boston in our plans again. There's that one. We already answered that one. Yeah, Tampa. Tampa Steve. We discussed the sock of the day. There's actually a picture of it on YouTube because it messed up.
If you click the link, I think.
Nancy, what you'll be cruising for Thanksgiving too? I know.
Yeah.
All right, so here's where I finally got down to where we showed the schedule 15 minutes ago. All right, there's Virgin. There's Jeff again. What up, Jeff again? Jeff. I'm trying to see if anybody says that they're going to be on there. No.
I don't know.
Nancy, hoping you would be with us for Thanksgiving. Man, DJ Sniper, do you ever do Royal anymore? Yeah, we just got off Enchantment not too long ago. Didn't we? Have we done one since Enchantment, haven't we? Or was that the last one?
That was the last one.
Okay. Yeah. Tina, you need to get out more. What?
She's joking.
Yeah. Laurie, question along with Alliance. Do you also get insurance with the cruise line? No. The annual policy is all that we typically need, yeah.
You don't need both.
Big 6 weeks, I know. Well, after just coming off, I never thought, we were looking at this and I was like, oh my gosh, we got this 6 week block coming up. And then we just did that 7 week block.
Psst. That's nothing.
Yeah, we can do anything now. All right. They're in celebration the week before. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Let's look for more questions. Editing Jay is going to be exhausted. I know. That's right. Harris and the lovely Mrs. Magoon will be on guys. Celebration.
Nice.
K-Files, can you show off your finished glass blown product? Oh, they're coming up in tomorrow's episode. Actually.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil it for people who want to see it in the video. So they'll be on the shelf eventually.
Yeah, we got to pick them up on the last day of the cruise, which is tomorrow's vlog. Yeah. And I think we showed them off pretty good.
Yeah.
Joey was awesome. His girlfriend is Kindle Fire on the Mardi Gras. I did not know
is
that.
Is it really?
Okay.
Aww.
Funny. We've
never sailed with her. She's supposed to be awesome though.
I know, she's funny. Or she, because we saw like her social medias and stuff. She seems funny. Let's see. Odyssey, any sports bars? It was still the question about the 270. I don't remember sports bars specifically. I mean, I'm sure there are areas to view sports. Yeah.
I think they have playmakers. Okay. Maybe.
Rayad, which one do you like, Carnival or Royal Caribbean? I mean, depends on the vibe, but we enjoy both. Yeah. Now, customer service. No, we're not going to get a customer service again.
Carnival. No, I'm kidding.
Jennifer Poole, any company suggestions for San Juan looking for a hiking excursion? Yeah, we've shown off Detour con Ali few times.
They do hiking through the rainforest. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Take you down to El Yunque and walk you around and take you up some trails and waterfalls and caves and stuff. So just look up Detour con Ali.
It's linked in the description.
It is. If you watch any of our recent San Juan videos, it's linked in there. Yeah. Brad Baker, now that you're seasoned cruisers, I know it took a long time. Have you noticed if your preferences have changed in regard to which line is better for certain wants and needs over another line? I mean, yeah,
for sure.
That's always been a thing. Because, I mean, I feel like a lot of people are in their loyalty zone, which is cool that you be loyal to one cruise line, but you're missing out on a lot if you're only loyal to one.
I get it. At least try it,
Yeah, I keep seeing posts in like various groups where somebody's like, I'm a loyal Royal cruiser, but I'm getting ready to try my first, Norwegian and my first something else. And, people are starting to step out of their boxes because I guess, you realize you're missing stuff.
I enjoy jumping around to see what else is out there.
Get out, just jump around.
But then when we go back to what we know, that's fun too. So, yeah.
Does that make sense? Who knows?
Yes.
Michelle B just came home after 2 weeks and missed home so much. I can't imagine 7 weeks away. Great. Yeah. Let's see. Chad says Norwegian best with solo guest. Yeah, yes, that's probably true.
They offer Ovation. The most. Yeah.
Quantum Class I think has solos on Royal. That's
does.
True. Thomas Forsyth, with all the fights on Carnival, they should make Jerry Springer a host. It's not just Carnival.
Never seen it. Yeah,
so it's not just Carnival.
We don't stay out till like 2 a.m. in the club though.
Megan Hamilton, how is the fund for purchasing Dia Piton going? It's very slow. Very slowly.
I'm good.
Will to travel. Best thing on Symphony. Don't say Solarian Bistro, lol. Well, you can't ask a question and tell us what not to say. Because we really like Solarian Bistro.
Oh, on Symphony?
On Symphony, I guess. I mean, I like just the whole Central Park area, being able to go to Park Cafe
the
and
show,
grab some breakfast.
And the Aqua show.
Yeah, but that's just the Oasis class in general. I just love the Central Park area. Boardwalk's cool, but you know what?
Central Park.
Central Park's where it's at.
We like it.
Dale, do you do your own group cruises? Love y'all. No, we do not. No interest in actually hosting a group cruise. Jen, on Holland America Mexican Riviera cruise, any resort day pass recommendations for Cabo, Mazatlan, and Puerto Vallarta? Now, we did one in, I said Puerto Vallarta. We did one in PV, which was the Sunscape property. I think it was a Sunscape. But that's the only one we've ever tried. We've only ever been out to Mexican Riviera once, so that's a little
They have
weakness.
Quite a bit. If you look, I think it's resort for a day and put in where you're going, you can probably, I haven't looked in Mexican Riviera specifically. They probably have some listed on there. Yeah.
I'm sure they do. Marlene getting ready to sail Pride on November 12th.
Or Resort Pass. There's yeah, either one.
Yeah, resort for a day or resort
Probably
pass.
Resort Pass, actually.
Yeah. Any venues you recommend not to miss? On Pride? Go walk around the secret hallway, because that's always fun.
It's cool.
There.
It's
I keep saying it's the front of deck.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the thing.
I know.
Get yelled at
watch
in
out
comments.
Yeah, it's like the really people who like to make a lot of noise about the audio in our live streams don't comment until after it's over. Anyway, yeah, the little secret hallway in the front is fun, and you can sit up there and like read a book and hide ducks and look for ducks and stuff. I forget if it's on the front of 2 or 3. I keep saying 3, but somebody said it was 2 the other day.
It's 2.
Where else on Pride? We don't go in there much, but I mean the Ivory Piano Bar, if you're into the piano bar experience. I don't know, it's just a fun little ship.
Yeah.
It's very flowy with lots of nooks, and the trivia area is kind of fun.
Steakhouse is super cool with a glass dome.
Oh yeah, that's
fun.
unique. The pink steakhouse.
Yeah.
And plus you got David up there. Brian, does your family not miss you being gone so much? Of course.
Yeah. But we saw them today.
Yeah. We're trying to hang out as much as we can this week that we're home because we're getting ready to go for
But it's like, so we live close to the family, right? Most people like live far away from their family and they visit like a couple of times a year. So we're kind of thinking like that. Like we don't have kids or anything that are at home missing us. Yeah.
Tina said, truth be told, that was her one and only experience with Royal so far. Okay. So she had one good shot with Royal.
Was it during COVID? Because they were being very nice then.
That's
now they're
true.
Not. Like, so that may be why.
Yeah, it's ever since they started getting rolling again, they've really gotten. Anyway. Yeah, Michelle DeGroot said Royal was not the best to deal with on our Radiance cruise in May. A few of the reps ghosted us. Yeah, oh my gosh, you wrote to that lady and she like never got back to you, and that was important too. Anyway, Brad West, any cruise lines besides Royal and Disney that offer fountain sodas? Mardi Gras does.
Virgin Voyages, it's included, but it's adults only, so not for kids.
Oh, true. That's right. All the soda.
Mardi Gras does, but you have to have like the drink package. Yeah. Disney and Virgin are the only two that I'm aware of that it's included. Yeah.
Debbie F. Being on so many cruises, do you ever try to board the wrong ship in port? Like we're coming down the pier and we're like, whoops. No.
We have not done that.
No, I make jokes about getting on the wrong ship sometimes.
They wouldn't let you through the door. So.
Yeah, never technically happened. No. Love Carnival and Disney. Tia says they have good customer service. Michelle says Carnival and Princess are the best ones. Okay. Yeah, Laura, I told you all about Royal way back.
She did. She was like, I don't like him, but really you can do it for me, Dee, if you're my travel agent.
All right. Omar wants to know any dishes that you still think about from a recent cruise. Now, there's these little bowls with a print on them. Not dishes like that. What's some good bites that you've had? I know my
dessert and MSC butcher's cut.
Your steakhouse dessert.
That is so good.
Your was it the brie salad?
Yeah, Norwegian. It's not salad. It's like brie and phyllo dough with some pears.
Is it Norwegian?
So it's Norwegian, I thought it was, and it's on the menu, just the regular dining room menu. Oh. Will it be on Prima? I don't know because they've changed things up. So we'll see.
That's right. They got those new menus that don't really rotate much every night. It's more like
we'll check it out.
Man, I mean, for me, I still think about that shrimp and grits from Emerald's like a lot, and the I say the lobster mac from Rudy's. Like my first lobster mac was better than my second lobster mac.
Everything's upcharged. Well, no, it's not.
Yeah, we need some good. We need some good. The Voyage Burger on the free C-Day brunch menu. Please eat that. That is delicious, and I will eat so many of them.
Nice.
I've had some really good ones lately too. There was a time where they weren't as good.
I don't eat them, but he says, and Ricky said they were delicious too. So.
Yeah. David Melee, we are going to Occidental Xcaret. Any advice? Please go. Don't pet a monkey. Please go look at a monkey. It's a fun property. I mean, it's big. Yeah. It's kind of hard to get used to.
Go to the park next door. Like, definitely. That's part of the experience, and it's so close.
You have to do
You have to buy passes, obviously. But go to the night show.
Yeah. So night show at Xcaret Park. Up front in the little lobby place where the boats come through, there was a drink that people told us to get, and I don't remember. Was it like a raspberry something or other?
Mojito.
Okay, like a raspberry
blackberry mojito. They never had it, though. They never had it.
Go have one for us.
If they have one, if you like blackberry, have one for ParoDeeJay.
Tina, how was the shuttle from Cedar Grove to the port? Oh, too soon?
Oh,
but the port to Cedar Grove. Yeah, that one, we had Tina on it with us on the second run, so it was much nicer.
Embarkation in Norfolk was rough.
Yeah. If anybody asks what my least favorite embarkation port is, it's Norfolk. I kind of knew it was, but that cemented it. Norfolk.
Yeah.
We've only cruised out of there twice.
That's all right. We got on the ship. That's all that matters.
Anyway, Brad West. Oh gosh, care to cover etiquette for chatting with us? I don't have any cruises with you yet, but I know enough not to bother you while you're recording.
Oh no, come stay. Well, okay.
Yeah, there's not. I mean, I can't think.
If we're in the middle of a show recording or something, it's not the best time.
Yeah, because I mean, people like I feel like this last cruise we did, we had actually the last couple, because on Ecstasy we were like a group of 5 sitting around, and on Magic we were a group of 6 sitting around. And I feel like obviously if we're in a group, people might be hesitant to come out and be like, what up? But
please come say hi.
We're just chilling.
We want to meet you.
Not right now. This is our house. Get out. Okay, police, 911. I got my phone right here. Get back.
No, but honestly, unless we're like actively recording and talking, and then you can just kind of like hang, and then we'll put the camera down and we'll talk to you. It happens a lot.
If you see I'm holding it above our head and we're like blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Or if it's
that may not be the best.
Because I always usually say like I can always get another shot. Like if somebody wants to talk,
well, unless we're looking at a whale, I said don't do that.
That's true. If it's like I'm recording the captain giving a speech, I don't know. Yeah, I don't. The funny thing is I don't actually record for very long. Like, if you see me recording, the chances are within 10 to 15 seconds, I'm going to stop and put the camera down because I shoot very deliberately. So I would say, yeah, just kind of hang out and, like, you know, if I'm, like, putting the thing down, just come up and be like, hey.
No, please come say hi. We would love to meet you guys.
I know. We keep getting messages
We've met
about
so many
people who were like, I was scared to come up and say hey, and I feel so bad because, I mean, I know we're giants.
We'll talk. We are. It's the first thing people say. You guys are taller than I thought.
Yeah. Hayden, any Cape Liberty or New York cruises planned? Yeah. Yep. We got some New York action coming up. Unannounced, but still. Wu-Tang Life, how was the weather? Did you get more cloudy days than sunshine?
In Bermuda? Yeah.
It was cloudy.
Yeah, and it was nice weather, but the water was cold.
Yeah, one of our friends is going to Bermuda next month and wanted to know how the water temperature was. I say, good luck.
It's cold.
Bring some heated pants.
We still got in it, though.
Yeah. Shamrock, so much is imported to Bermuda, therefore higher costs.
Oh, no, 100%. I agree.
There's a lot of places that are like that. And the smaller the island, usually, I mean, you know, they can't produce their own stuff.
No. They grow 10% of their own food, though.
Crazy Cat trailer. First cruise, including Cozumel coming up. Dumb question. How do you know if the food is safe from Montezuma? I like how you put that. Other than obviously cooked. Now, most of your reputable establishments are going to be serving you, like, bottled water. They're going to be cooking in approved things that are not going to give you the little parasites and whatnot.
They say stay away from fresh food, like
things that were washed.
Salad and vegetables that have a peel, or fruit that you can't take a peel off of if it was washed in, you know, the regular water.
Okay.
And like ice cubes should have a hole in them. Is that correct? So it's purified water.
Okay.
I don't know. There's all sorts of rules about it that we sometimes pay attention to.
Yeah, usually the
I like salad, so that one's hard.
The big beach clubs in Cozumel.
Yeah, no, we've never ever gotten sick off of that.
Yeah, now when we went and stayed in Mexico, we had a couple of questionable experiences just because
I think I ate a lot of jicama.
I think it took our bodies a while to adjust to the fact that we were like living in Mexico at that point.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
it's happened.
Yeah. Everyday getaways, just cruised to the ABC and went to Klein Bonaire by water taxi, and the snorkeling was beautiful. Have you had the chance to snorkel there? Yeah, we've got
that's
like
my favorite
2 or 3 vlogs on Klein Bonaire.
Yep.
Good gracious.
I could tell you all about it.
Yeah. Let's see. We just talked about Norfolk. Oh, Michelle DeGroot. Oh my gosh, yes. You're singing my song. The only upcharge I was not impressed with was Sabatini's. Wait.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it was. No, what was Giovanni's, right? Is that the one we went to?
Yeah.
Never mind. Sabatini's. Have we tried Sabatini's?
I don't know.
No. It was Giovanni's. Sorry, I thought I was agreeing with you, but...
No.
It was the... It had to be. It was Alaska.
Alaska.
Yes, that was Giovanni's. Okay, so never mind. We've had... Yeah, that was one where I feel like it could have been good, but it just wasn't. Okay. We have not tried Sabatini's that I'm aware of.
It all runs together. Will be like, yes, sorry, y'all. I don't think we have,
No, I don't think we've done Sabatini's. SEG, is there a reason Carnival doesn't have a cruise transfer on Elation out of Jacksonville for January 14th, 2023? I don't think Elation is in Jacksonville, are they? Are they moving back? I haven't kept up. I really don't know.
I don't know.
No. I don't know why I thought Elation was still further down in Florida, but yeah.
Well, if they have a cruise booked, they would know.
Cruise is booked.
No, I really don't know.
Yeah, no clue. Wow. Nancy, I love how everyone's preference vary so much for upcharge restaurants.
Yeah, yeah. It's all about what you enjoy eating.
Celebrity. Apex has safe archery. Yeah, Celebrity usually always has it. Dolores, did you see Brian Christopher from BC Slots on the Magic? I'm not aware with him.
I know who he is.
Oh.
But I don't know
what he looks like.
I wouldn't necessarily. I've heard the name, but I wouldn't know who he is.
Yeah, so we might have.
Probably.
Susan Buckner, did you get a Wahoo fish sandwich for lunch? We did, actually, at Wahoo's.
Except it was snapper.
Yeah, it was snapper. It was fish of the day, which was snapper on raisin bread. Okay, yeah. That's a thing in Bermuda now. Jessica, haven't finished today's video. Did we get to see your beautiful finished glass creations? Tomorrow. Because we picked them up the next morning. You can't
do it the same day, yeah.
Brad Baker, can't remember. Have you been on a damn ship yet? No, coming up next year. Wondering about your experience on Holland. Yeah, is it in your near future? Yeah, I think we have 2 booked for 2023. Nancy, I remember when we would never buy upcharge eating, but now we love to experience many dining choices.
Yeah. The more you've eaten the dining room food, you're like, I need something different. Yeah.
When we first started cruising, we literally tried to spend zero. Like, other than gratuities, we would try to not spend anything on a cruise.
It's a great use of onboard credit. A lot of people have onboard credit from cancel cruises. So
you're right.
There you go.
Oh, gosh, I didn't even have time to put...
It's 8:59.
At 9 o'clock, I'm going to have to briefly put this chicken on my head, and then I'll orange hat on the head. In
You're
honor
gonna be
of
hot.
Ecstasy Vlog. No, chicken's going to come off.
Oh, okay.
Well, you mean just the chicken by itself?
Yeah.
All right, I'm at 8:36 in chat, so I got some ways to go. Wu-Tang, did Carnival have the youngest demographics with millennials, 20s, and 30s? I feel like Carnival and Royal are among the younger. Norwegian too, maybe, but their prices are...
Yeah.
Yeah, Carnival and Royal probably
We'll see what Virgin has, because that's their demographic that they're going for, but I don't know that that's what they're getting completely.
Let's see. Nancy said pre-pandemic Carnival had the 3-restaurant dining special. I swear we've done it once since the restart. I just can't remember the ship. And it might have been on Horizon when we did our back-to-back. Honestly,
I think it's Horizon.
It might have been that long ago. Jenny said Panorama had Carnival food coupons.
Okay.
Yeah, I know we did it once. I just can't remember what it was. Scarlett, the lemon tea on the steakhouse on Carnival was so bad. It was like drinking hot water while thinking of lemon. What does they have lemon tea?
I guess you could order that. I don't
know that.
That's interesting.
Wow. Edwin Culp, which line has the best inside cabins and bathrooms? What do you think?
Celebrity Infinity. Or no, Equinox.
Oh.
I looked at I was watching the series. That is the best interior room. And then the bathroom was a nice setup. Right?
On Equinox?
I can't take it seriously
I can't even get my chicken head on the camera. I'm too tall.
Aww. That just looks strange.
Forget this chicken hat, y'all. It's 9 o'clock.
He tried.
Should we do it? All right, I'm going to do this last cruise announcement with this hat on my head.
Okay.
It's 9 o'clock. We got to talk about it.
We have more to talk about on that, though.
Y'all, you want to talk about some more stuff. All right, so we have one more cruise to talk about. Something, piece of dirt just fell off of his hat, hit me in the eye. We have one more cruise to talk about. That way we can tell people if they want to hear this cruise announcement, just go back to 1 hour into the live stream.
True.
We booked it for a long time away. Now, you guys may have heard there's a lot of hype going around about a certain ship that's come out. It's going to be real big. It's going to have a water park on it. It's got a $9 million family suite on it, which we are never going to book in our lives. It's a big ship. It's so tall it might fall over. I don't know anything about it, but we booked it. We're going on the inaugural of the
I know about it.
The seas. Dee had to do a lot of training on it. We stayed up till 2, 3, 4 in the morning trying to book this sucker when it first came out. Lost a whole night of sleep.
It was a flop of a release to travel agents. I'll just say that.
Remember when I talked about Royal Caribbean and their piles of steaming crap? Well, here it is. Icon of the seas.
We're still going on it, though.
We're going on it.
Reluctantly. No. We're excited.
No, it's not. No, I'm excited for the ship, but the process of booking it, the rollout was a logistical nightmare that day. It was not
If you guys know, you know.
Boof.
I did not get any sleep for like a day and a half.
No sleep till Icon.
But it's okay. We're on it.
The big bad boy, there's probably going to be... Well, it's actually already sold out. So I was going to say, this cruise is sold out. I hit the microphone. It's sold out in like 6 seconds.
No, it was like 24 hours.
Yeah, it sold out within the first day or two. But there we go. 7-day Eastern Caribbean Icon, the big bad boy of Royal Caribbean.
Michelle says, hope you got a good price. Well,
you know what? We were among the very first to book, and we got in before the rates got yanked up. But the smart thing is, when she was booking our cabin, Miss Travel Agent D went in and snagged some other cabins in a group and locked in a rate. So somebody who happens to be sitting beside me right now is in possession of 5 balcony
I've already
cabins.
booked a couple of them to people. But I have 5 left.
On the inaugural sailing.
And they're not a bad price, to be honest with you. I'll tell you what they are.
Let me bring that screen up.
Because I don't remember off the top of my head.
Granted, all the prices for this ship are higher than you think they should be. And they probably
Mary Ellen, I don't blame you.
Yeah, so we actually got in at a pretty good rate. And we just did a guarantee. We're in, a guarantee balcony?
Yeah. We have initially booked an interior, but switched to a balcony.
Moved to a guarantee balcony. No idea where we are.
No, don't care.
But let me change
We're not going to be in the room.
But we figured, because we're in a couple of roll call groups and people are in there like clamoring, trying to get cabins on this sailing. They're like, please, are there any people that have cabins? Anyone who has cabins? But we decided, we obviously need to let you guys know first.
Right.
So you have, now watch out now, don't fall out in your chair when these prices come up. So you are in possession of 3 guarantee ocean view balconies. This is a 7-day cruise and total price for 2 people because
it only holds 2 people. I cannot do more than that. So I'm sorry if you're a family.
Yeah, you can't book 1, 3, or 4, or any of that.
2.
2 people only is the $3,050.32. That includes port fees and taxes. Yep. And that's total price for 2 people.
Not insurance or gratuities.
Right. Yeah. And then you also have 2 cabins that are specifically on deck 14, which is 1 deck below the pool deck. Those are like $140 total more, $70 per person. So these numbers,
they're actually
7-day cruise,
fantastic for what this was selling for.
Yeah, because right now people have been paying like.
It's not like you're doing a commercial.
Well,
I just wanted to give you guys the opportunity because I know people wanted to go on it.
Some people might want to come with us.
Yeah.
Because people are being like, there's Ocean View cabins selling for like $5,000.
I have an interior too, but it's more expensive than the
forget
balconies,
that interior.
So.
No, if these 5 sell out, then we have a last ditch because the interior cabin is like $4,400 for 2 people.
Nuts.
But this is not per person; it's whatever. So if anybody happens to want to join us on the Icon of the Seas, we're obviously going to toss it out to you guys first.
If nobody wants it, I'm just going to release it back into the atmosphere.
Yeah, or
in maybe a month or so.
Right, you hold on to them for a while, then you can see if nobody wants them after about a week. You can see if maybe anybody on the roll call might want to have one or something. So
how can I book with you? Yeah,
right. Existing clients, you should have Dee's email address. Just drop her an email. If you don't have it, or if you are not, I guess you will take new clients to move these cabins, just for Icon of the Seas for this sailing. Just message our Facebook page is probably the best way because the form on her website is shut down, so we don't have a way to contact her via the form. And we don't want to. I don't want to like say your email address out over the air because you get 5 million emails and don't post it in chat because I think it'll block you. So message the Facebook page.
Yep.
If you don't have Facebook,
with your email, please.
Yeah, try to get us on. You can Instagram message. You can DM on Twitter. It's a social media thing.
Yeah.
Worst case, I guess you could just leave a comment on a YouTube video that says like, "I'm interested," and like I'll take your email address and like delete it so it's not out there in the world. But anyway, so you are in possession of 5. This is where we're going.
Yeah, Nancy says those are better than anything she saw.
Yes,
I tried, guys. I did not get any sleep, but I got some rooms and. Just know that there's no way to pick like where they are other than the ones that are on 14. There's very specific cabins.
One deck below the pool deck.
So please don't ask because I can't.
The guarantees, you just get what you get. It's a roll of the dice. That's what we did. We just did a guarantee balcony. No idea where we're going to be.
I'm pretty sure this is Vlogger Cruise Part 2 because it's like actually almost a year from the big cruise this upcoming
2
year.
2 days off.
Every vlogger's going to be on it. I'm just telling you right now. So
pretty
it's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yep. I know there's a lot of other agents and vloggers that have groups on this. Now, obviously, this is not a group cruise. You just happen to grab some group space.
We will try and meet you, though.
We will. But this ship is
with 9,000 other people.
This ship is big.
Yeah. So I wanted to give you guys the opportunity for a good, fair price.
Right,
because those are nuts.
The prices that they were paying toward the end as it started selling out were nuts.
Yeah. So just let me know. Yep.
Yeah, they were nuts. Anyway, so yeah, just message our things. Like first, I guess, 5 folks who come through will get a chance. And if 5 people don't come through, then we'll just push them off somewhere else probably. All right, let's move on from our commercial now.
There's a commercial.
Oh gosh, y'all, skip ahead. Let's see, I already did that. Jonathan Court, what's up? Do Carnival Suite guests get early access to their room? Not necessarily.
Carnival Suite, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you get early embarkation, and you can drop off. Now, if your room's not quite ready, they ask that you just drop and leave. Yeah, but yes, you do.
That's the same, right? That's the same as with the Diamond Platinum stuff. You are allowed to go through the door where it says 1:30 or whatever and put your stuff in your room, but they're not going to guarantee that your cabin's ready for you. Yeah. But yeah, it does give you automatic.
If I want to book Icon, I should look at 2039.
Yeah, really
I have seen some lower rates in January, February 2025.
Yeah, if you wait till a year out.
Yeah.
They've released all the way through next April.
Yeah.
Todd Dolkos, would you ever live on a cruise ship? We kind of do.
Yeah.
We kind of do.
I would jump around though, just like we do now.
Tina, we just got to the Barbados clean up the beach.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, there was one slightly less than favorable comment that came through on that video. I deleted it because I just didn't appreciate it. But somebody said that they thought that it was, I guess, sort of showboaty that we decided to record ourselves cleaning up the ocean, and it was very sort of grandiose, and we were patting ourselves on the back. I was like, no, we were just trying to find some content and have fun in the ocean and pretend that a turtle was going to come see us. Anyway, it's fine.
That's okay.
It's fine. We get the occasional weirdo every now and then. Angela and Bill, we appreciate how much work is involved in what you do. What is the best and worst cruise line for people that have to work at sea? Sadly, Carnival is going to get the bad award on that one.
They've taken away a lot of the features that the Wi-Fi used to enable you to do. Yeah. MSC, honestly, just their standard plan, I was able to make phone calls and do anything I needed to do on the internet, and that's just the one that's usually included, so I was quite impressed with that.
But the bad thing about MSC is you can't bounce your
internet
cannot. Plans.
We have to buy 2
one
plans
per device, so we always have to buy 4.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
I mean, in general,
Norwegian's is pretty bad.
A lot of it depends on the age of the ship, too.
Disney's is getting better. They're doing unlimited now, but it's probably like $1 million.
That was awful. Yeah, technically, I can't say Carnival's the worst, because Norwegian and Disney's metered plans by like the time or the megabyte, those are literally the worst.
You can buy more. It's expensive.
Yes, but once you buy up,
Royal's internet is good. I will give them that. Like, it's very good, especially if they're going to Starlink. It's great.
They may be the most consistent.
Celebrity and Princess also.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody said, have we experienced Starlink on a ship? No,
not yet.
Not. Sharon, what are you looking forward to most on Prima? Now, I haven't done zero research. What are you looking forward to most on Prima?
I like the Indulge food hall concept. Okay. I think that's really cool. I've heard the buffets. Woo! I'm so sorry.
We'll get bad comments now. Hold on now. Whoa.
I really feel bad. It's smaller, but then they have that concept as well that you can go and check out. They have the 3-floor go-kart track. One thing I don't love is that a lot of it is extra pay. It's like things you would normally, now the go-karts I understand, but like darts and mini golf and some of that, all of that's additional cost. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But the slides look really cool. I'm not doing the drop slide, but I'll do the dry slide and maybe some other ones. Yeah. I think it's going to be fun.
Man. Frank and Jen, favorite cocktail in the Passport Lounge on Equinox. Now, we were only doing the free loyalty cocktails, so it's a very limited menu.
Diet Coke and rum.
Right, rum and Coke, Jack and Coke. So we didn't actually get a cocktail off of the Passport menu, so I don't think we're qualified to answer that question.
They have a lot of good-looking ones, though.
Yeah, and of course, this just went down
I think on Beyond, we do have the all-included, though, so we can check out some different things on that. Yeah. It was part of when I booked.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Okay, here's where I was.
I just messaged Judy. Okay, cool.
Brad Baker, MSC Yacht Club experience. Is it worth it for a couple that doesn't necessarily want to be fussed over? See, that's the thing. We love being pampered, but feel it would be awkward having a personal butler. It was awkward.
I think you can tell them like how much you want to interact.
Maybe.
Like, I don't know. I feel like they read pretty well. Like, they can tell, like, if you need more attention than others, I believe. Like, I don't know. They're good.
Yeah, the service level is good.
It's amazing.
I think you can tell the butler, step back, don't touch my drawers, because they want to, like, fold your underwear and stuff, and I'm just not into that. Emily Carson, do you recommend celebrity cruises for kids? Now, that's a weird one. They're not geared towards specifically kid enjoyment.
They have, like, good scientific, like, it sounds weird, kids programs that seem really cool, and they do a lot. They don't have water slides and things like that, but their kids programs are great from what I understand. They take really good care of them, and it's a lot of enrichment and fun at the same time. Okay. But yeah, as far as like being for kids and they're going to have like fun all the time, no, probably not.
No. All right, I think the answer to this is no, but I'm going to give your expertise.
That was a lot of talking.
AWAG, well, I know who that is.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Is Carnival waiving penalties on the cruises that are canceling San Juan?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, no, they're not.
It's in the contract that they can do whatever they want.
I think I have to go read the letter that's sent out to the clients. Yeah. And see what it said specifically, but no.
Yeah. Did anybody have any experience with that? But I'm pretty sure
it was like 23 sailings. I kicked the microphone.
We're gonna get a different setup in January.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is what it is. Sadly, she said she was thinking of moving her May 22. Yeah. May 22 must be May 23.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm confused. Anyway, but has only paid the deposit. I think the answer is no. You would have a penalty. Winfred Steele, thank you so much for the chat.
I might let you move it, but you can't cancel it. I'll look and see. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Ralph.
Thanks for all that you do. Myself and my wife love you both. Thanks so much. Oh, gosh.
Thank you, Ralph. You're going to help us buy a piton.
Thank you for the piton fun. Piton fun.
If you've watched the vlog, you understand. If not,
if you haven't seen St. Lucia.
Watch it.
Oh, gosh. Here's where we started talking about chia seed. Yeah.
Sorry.
David Neal, top 3 shows you have seen on any cruise. Celestial Strings was amazing. Okay.
I like Epic Rock.
Any cruise.
Oh, gosh.
Any of them. Colors of Life. You got the whole thing ahead of you.
5 Skies on Princess.
There you go.
Loved it. Some people do not like it.
I'm throwing Effectors in there.
Was really good on Royal Caribbean.
Yep.
And Epic Rock.
Revolution. Okay.
Rock Revolution. I'm going to have more than 3.
Yeah, Epic Rock or Rock Revolution. That can be a tie. Yeah, see, we have to do favorite show by cruise line. So Princess is 5 Skies. Royal is Effectors, not counting the Aqua shows. We did this the other week, and people were like, you skipped the Aqua shows.
Well, that's
Carnival,
okay.
Rock Revolution, or Epic Rock, or Celestial Strings. Okay.
Celebrity, I like.
We haven't seen a lot. I mean, we have.
Colors of World? What is
Were they Colors of Life? They had Life.
They had Life, and they have Colors. They have a lot of things that sound similar.
That's a lot of Life.
Their shows are good.
I can't pick any other lines.
Norwegian, we didn't get really to see too many. I'm excited to see like 6, the musical on Breakaway, and the Donna Summer show is getting mixed reviews, so we'll see how that goes on Prima.
Cowboy Giant, can you suggest travel agents since you were closed? I mean, not having any personal experience with them, no.
It's just a personal thing. Like, if I haven't worked with them and I don't know how quickly they get back to people, and I don't want to put my name on it. I did it once, and the person did not get back to them, and they came and said, you recommended them, so I'm not doing that anymore. Doing that again. I know there's amazing ones out there, though. I'm really sorry. I just can't do that.
No, you can't put
I tried to give business to somebody.
Yeah, we literally tried it once, and we got fussed at. So.
And they did get back to the person, which is the sad thing. They just didn't see it, so.
Invicta John tried Captain's Table yet? Or you mean Chef's Table probably?
Not yet.
We have not yet.
Yeah.
Debbie F says ABBA or Queen?
Queen.
Come on now. Come on now. Anne Marie, we already talked about Holland America. Tina said you were so right about Flick. It was amazing. Did you know the second showing of Flick, they did the concert version?
That's what Lauren told us.
I am so glad we went to the early show.
I know.
Regina Bivens, thank you for the chat. Who sails out of Galveston besides Carnival? Royal's down there.
Princess is there, coming there. Norwegian occasionally does. Disney does.
Pretty much everybody.
Not celebrity.
Not MSC. No celebrity or MSC. Yeah,
a lot of the other ones.
Royal's supposed to bring Harmony down there. I think they've got Allure down there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost everybody.
Yeah.
As I say, it's like 5 cruise lines, and there's like 1 billion in the world. Almost everybody. All right, let's see. Let's look for questions so I can catch up. Crazy Cat Travel, any chance we can get Alaska port guides in January? That's actually what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, we're going to work on a lot of stuff like that while we're home, which we're excited about, actually.
I want to catch up and do some like other videos that we just haven't done in a while.
It's important for people for information.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like January is still a good time. People are doing research about Alaska.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Let's see. Scarlett, what cruise are you doing out of New Orleans? Breakaway. We're going down to do the Vlogger Extravaganza out of New Orleans. January 29th, I think it is. Shamrock had chia seed pudding in June, but was sad on the amount. It was a 1 inch in the bottom of the glass.
Oh, wow.
Maybe they were phasing it out then. Maybe chia seeds are expensive.
I don't know. I'll bring my own. They can just make it.
Brian Ings, any ports in the Australia region on your wish list? Wish list,
oh, for sure, yeah.
Plans, not yet.
Not yet.
He said Isle of Pines is my favorite.
Oh, okay.
I know nothing about Australian.
I have not dove into that quite yet, but I'm going to.
Let's see, there's somebody asking about Icon, but that's before we talked about it. Chloe going on Coral Princess. Now, I think that's like Crowny sized, right? Wondering what you thought of the ship in general. Oh, we haven't done Coral.
We haven't done Coral. We've done Crown Princess.
Food, shows, activities you recommend. Any insight would be great. Yeah, I haven't done that specific ship.
I'm trying to think of a vlogger who has.
If it's like Crown, they had like, the pub lunch and some things that were fun. But yeah, I really don't know anything about Coral. Amethyst Hayes, that's Amy. Have you sailed with Cookie? As Fun Squad, yes.
We love Cookie.
Favorite cruise director I've had.
He's his energy. We knew really as a Fun Squad member that he would be an amazing cruise director. He's been like that forever.
Cousin Cookie or Cookie Monster? That's it. Fred's Model 3, and I booked the glass blowing class. Had to call Celebrity to book, and it'll be my first Celebrity Solstice. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Regina going to try a new ship brand. Okay, that was the Galveston question. Angela, any packing tips for back-to-back cruises? We usually have some laundry service involved, or we'll pay to send a bag of laundry in and pack like it was a 7-day cruise.
Specifically for me, I've been going with more neutral tones, less print, things that go together you can wear in different ways. You'll probably see me in my button-down white shirt a million times in all these videos, but it goes with everything. So you just kind of have to think of what you can wear on repeat that looks good. So,
FedEx, any plans on going back on Carnival Spirit to Alaska? Actually, we were just talking to my aunt and my cousin the other day.
They want to do it.
They want to do Spirit to Alaska, but it's going to be 2024. So we probably are. We haven't nailed it down yet, but we're probably going to hop on Spirit in 2024 because they want to go. I was going to say, sometimes when we go, no, I probably would vlog that one. We have a few cruises coming up that we're probably going to skip the vlogging just because it's either a ship we've recently covered or we're just cruising with family. But no important ships. None of the ones we went out. Guys, we're going to skip Icon of the Seas. I hope you didn't want to see Icon of the Seas vlog.
Oh, gosh. They're going to see so many videos.
I know, just kidding.
Just watch ours eventually. That's all we ask.
Guys, watch ours first. Don't watch ours first. Family Ocean, my mom recently passed away, and our family is scattering her ashes on Regal Princess. Have you heard of any feedback about this sort of thing? So far, Princess has been great. I have.
No, I've heard if you get in touch with their, department that does that, they do take really good care of you and like really honor their memory. So no, I think you're going to be good. Yeah.
Hang on, a little chatty dude just came through. Have luggage will travel. Thank you for the chat.
Hey.
We'll be sailing with you on the Icon inaugural. Hope to meet our fellow vloggers and inspiration in person there. Nice. We
should just like stand in the middle and be like, all right, we're in floor 22.
We are not. Yeah, there's a lot of decks. We are not the icon of the icon.
No.
No, there's gonna be a lot.
Be
there's gonna be lots of creators on that one. I have a feeling.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The internet's going to tank. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, gosh, we got another little doodly-doo. Hold on now. Jay Babber, thank you so much. How do you plan out your socks of the day? I actually have a sock spreadsheet.
He tries to do themes sometimes.
Sometimes they don't make sense. But normally I have a spreadsheet so that I try not to repeat them too close together. If I can help it at all, I try not to repeat a sock in any given calendar year, which sounds silly. But I guess that means I don't need more than 365.
I got a lot of messages, so I'm thinking those rooms are going to be gone soon. I will go in the order that they were
We'll check
received.
the timestamps and go through them in the order that we got them.
And obviously, it's not booked until the deposit's paid, so it could pass on. Yeah. Anyway.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Sorry.
That's fine.
The sock spreadsheet.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I keep track of them on a spreadsheet. All right, there's where they're talking about Pride. Gordon Buddy Johnson, welcome home. We saw you guys boarding last week. We were getting off. They enjoyed their first back-to-back on Magic.
Very cool.
Nice. Karen, have you done Panama Canal yet? We have not. No.
Not yet.
It's like we almost, I don't know. It's like we have something close to it.
Yeah. It's a weird one.
It'll be a weird one.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, that's fine. Shamrock Pride Secret Hallway on 3. I thought so. Because when you go to 2, it's the Taj Mahal and the Comedy Lounge entrance that goes down. There's a bathroom over here.
Yeah.
I thought it was 3, y'all. They told you to tell me last week. It was crazy. Brad Baker, do you think you'll reach a threshold soon when Bookkeeper Jay will have to give way to the Traveling and Editing Jay? Will a certain sub number dictate a full-time status? No, because the bookkeeping part really doesn't take a whole lot of time.
You have to have something to fall back on because we know this is not going to last forever.
No.
So we're enjoying it while we can, putting money away, being smart.
How long are y'all going to watch 2 weirdos on cruise ships?
We'll be 70 years old going on our 1,000th cruise or something.
Our 10,000th cruise, you mean?
You know, this next one is our 50th Carnival. That's insane, right?
We are going to be celebrating our 50th Carnival's milestone on Celebration. Celebration is our 50th Carnival. Yeah, and I think it's our 80-something overall, maybe like 84. I have a spreadsheet for that too. I have spreadsheets for everything.
Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna keep doing both or whatever.
And I love my job. Like honestly, I love doing both.
And you are busy. Like the whole like people keep saying like, you know,
when am I gonna open?
Your current people keep you jumping.
Which I so love you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a blessing. Every day is a blessing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Carla says, do you have to have the soda package to use the fountain drink machine on Mardi Gras, or do you just pay 21 cents an ounce? I saw a sign that said you could buy it by the ounce, but we didn't try it.
The beer and the wine, but I don't see a tap card. Well, actually, how else would it know that?
I think there was a little portal like that.
Celebration should be similar, so we'll
maybe we'll buy a soda.
Guys, there you go.
We
could buy a whole soda.
We'll buy a whole soda just for you
guys. And we'll vlog it and we'll tell you.
Oh, man. I'm just going to, like, hold it there and y'all can watch the whole cup fill up. And I'll be like, 21 cents, 42 cents. Oh, no, 63 cents. That's not how math works. 66. How many cents? I don't know.
He's an accountant, guy.
I'll just be like,
bookkeeper.
I know. I love every time I can't do math in my head fast. I'm just like, I don't know. I can't do math. And people are like, you're a bookkeeper.
Yeah.
Robert Ferguson, going to Ensenada next month. Any suggestions for things to do without a planned excursion? Now, see, we have only been once.
Is that where we went whale watching?
We went in whale season.
We went like some locals whale. It was fun.
But that's not going to be next
I don't think
month,
everyone wants to do that.
See, there's a blowhole, but
there's a boardwalk with the blowhole that you're supposed to go to. I think
Malacon
it's good
and
ways
Bufadora,
down. Yeah. I mean, there's stuff to do. Not everybody loves that port, though. So maybe it's a good idea to have a plan of some sort.
Yeah, so I don't really... Yeah, we have not explored it enough for me to be smart about Ensenada, sadly.
I think they have good food.
Angela says, do you book Disney cruises, too?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she needs to book us one. All right, let's see. James Crosby... First stop is Montego Bay. What is your idea for the port? Again, we've only been there once. That's another one that's a little mysterious, is Montego Bay.
They're all kind of close together, so you can do like...
you can do Dunn's River.
The Dunn's River Falls and things like that, but I don't know how far of a drive it is.
I know. For Montego...
Yeah. There's some all-inclusive resorts like Rose Hall?
Yeah. Rose Hall is technically closest to Fall. Oh, that is... No, you're right. I'm thinking of Good Hope Estate.
A lot of people like to do that. We don't have a port guide on it.
I don't have a lot of good Montego, sadly. Joe F., love you guys. Thanks so much for the chat. Was disappointed when Soccer of the Day was playing today. But if you saw, we posted on YouTube and there is a picture of it. So, and actually what it was kind of funny that it wasn't there. It actually was ironic the way that it worked out.
Too much work to go back and re-edit it.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Oh, I think Joe sent 2 duplicate chats.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
Well, thank you so much for the double chats. If you did not, you might be able to retract one, but I don't think I can. Thank you for the chat. So, Tina, they'll even take pictures with you. Tina, you did not. We didn't actually autograph. Oh no, yes. Did we autograph anything?
No.
Around Tina's presence, we did not actually. Tina likes to take pictures of us autographing stuff. Tina says even the locals don't get in the water after September.
It was cold.
It's chilly. Ryan B. Oh yeah, we already talked about our schedule. There we go. Marlene, any plans to cruise upscale like Seabourn? Maybe eventually. You know, Regent and Windstar, Oceana, Seabourn, Cunard. I don't know all these names.
Yeah. If I can find a good deal, definitely.
Invicta, John, going to Ocho Rios next year. Any suggestions where to go for handicap person?
Oh.
That could be tough. I mean, you're normally just probably going to do like a
city
tour type tour, island tour kind of thing, because Jamaica is kind of like all about waterfalls and bobsleds and
a lot of action-packed stuff.
Yeah. I mean, beaches and whatnot, but...
Those gardens we went to were okay, but I'm trying to think...
There was
the walking path, I think, had some steps.
Yeah, that is tough. So I would say do something through the ship that says that it is accessible, and they will take care of you. Like that's the kind of situation where I probably would recommend going through the ship.
Yeah, they do accessible tours, so definitely try that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to go approve people in the Facebook group because I forgot we have our schedule posted in the Facebook group. I'll go after the stream is over and approve everybody, and I have to update that list too because obviously spoilers, we don't put it in there before we announce it. Ryan B. going on the same cruise December 4th, so we're on. That is our celebration.
Yeah,
hey, nice.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah. Richard Patton says that we are so approachable, just be polite. Funny thing is, both times we've talked to them, I recognize them because I recognized Dee's voice before we even saw them.
What do I sound like?
You sound like a whispering freak. What are you talking about?
I feel like I sound like I'm 12 years old when I talk sometimes, but...
the more excited.
I have a high voice. Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because when I'm walking around the ship, I think my voice is higher because when I'm holding a camera, I find like a higher voice cuts through the background noise. So usually in the camera, I'm all like, hey, we're getting ready to go over here. And then I edit it back and I'm like, why am I yelling so high? It's so I can be heard. Guys, we're a hot mess.
Always.
Holly K would like to do Pacific Northwest cruise stopping in San Fran, Oregon, and Washington. Any suggestions on cruise lines?
Princess does that occasionally on their itinerary. I don't know of any others, honestly. So check out Princess for that.
Frank and Jen. Frank is asking why you wear a black shirt in the water instead of a UV water shirt.
You, not me.
Me. Because I'm cheap. T-shirts are cheap. No, but it's funny because I'll about 4 or 5 cruises in, a T-shirt is shot. And
I've told him to get a rash guard.
I have one, but it's very clingy, and I don't.
He doesn't like the way it fits, and that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a nice big boy one. Like I literally went on Amazon, read the reviews, and ordered like a 5X, and I don't normally take a 5X in a T-shirt. Like I'll do a 3X undershirt or maybe a 4X overshirt. And that 5X is a little clingy, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna go order me a 7X and see what happens. You watch me. I'm gonna be in the water with a 10X. 20X. I'm gonna get a 20X and I'm gonna have like a circus tent floating around me. I'm gonna look like a jellyfish out in the water with all this fabric. And it's gonna be fantastic. Y'all find me a 20X water shirt, please. Can I have one?
No.
Sojarm, what's up? I haven't seen Sojarm in forever. Tina, the first time we met D&J, they saw us first. The pride, the good old days.
Oh, yeah.
Funny.
We were at the Red Frog.
Pat Bradley, when you go swimming, where do you leave your backpack and belongings? We use the travel safe that we have in our Amazon shop, which, of course, ParoDeeJay.com/Amazon. We need a piton.
We promise everything tonight is not an ad.
It's not. It's not. We're getting up to the point now where we actually talked about the icon, so I'm curious to see how that went.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have the travel safe, and it has a little strap that you can use to like lock it to a chair, to a tree, to anything that's sort of firm.
It deters people more than just having your stuff out. Yeah.
So that's kind of what we do. Brenda, how is driving to the Manhattan cruise port? Oh, never done it.
We've never done it.
Hotel suggestion?
Where we stayed is not available anymore.
Not in business anymore. So sadly, we don't have any Manhattan. We're like next time we head that way, we're probably staying in Jersey. Just to be honest.
Much cheaper.
Yeah. Elation is in Jacksonville. Okay, cool.
Nice. Yeah, I figured
if you had a cruise on it, you knew better than me. Barbara P, what is the highest mark for Jay in the shower and what ship? Have I given out a 9? Have I done a 9? The spreadsheet is on a flash drive, which is not in this computer right now because I need the slot for the microphone.
My best was MSC Yacht Club.
I feel
hands down.
I think
he didn't like it.
That sucked.
It's too short for him.
I think I gave out a 9 one time, but it might have been a land shower because for a while I was reviewing land showers when we were stuck because the shower reviews started in early 2020, as far as I recall. Cobb, we are thinking of doing a British Isles cruise in 2025. Any plans for videos like that in the future? Yes. Watch out for next year.
Actually, we just haven't talked about it.
Jamie, have you cruised out of Jacksonville? We have not.
No.
Great, well-staffed terminal. Best of all, lots of dolphins in the St. John River during sail away.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I have to try that.
Charleston used to be our home for seeing dolphins.
Yeah.
But not lately.
No.
Kathy P, since you mostly drive to port, how long does it usually take? All right, Miami's like 15 hours. And what do you do to mentally prepare for it?
You just make it go.
Pee a lot before you leave the house.
That's what we say. We're like, we make it go, and we just go.
We'll get like 10 hours into the drive, and she's like, how you doing? I'm like, I'm making it go. And that's literally my answer. Then she'll be like, what you up to over there? Making it go. I'm just making it go.
We have certain stop. Oh, what did Laura say?
She said, we're contemplating, did we freeze? No. Contemplating a 15-hour drive to port down the road, and do you do the drive in one day? We do.
There's a faint microphone static all of a sudden.
That's probably, it could be your phone.
Sorry. Thank you, Laura.
We'll move her phone away and see if that fixed it.
Okay.
Laura, text us. Let us know.
She did.
But she'll have to let you know if it's fixed.
Well, if I move my phone, I can't see if she texts me.
That's true. Let's see if is in here.
No, stop that.
Guys, there's a hum in the microphone. Oh my gosh. 15-hour drive is not fun, but we do it in one day.
That's why we stay so long.
Yeah, we typically get up at we try to hit the road by 7 or 8.
5.
No, I don't.
5.
Do we?
5.
Guys, leave at 5.
5 a.m.
I'm sleeping. Yeah.
Then we're there at like 7 or 8. Yeah.
Mary, how is the snorkeling in Aruba? We've only really done
Baby Beach is really good. The other beaches I've tried there, not so great. Like, I'm trying to think of
where have we? We've done
Eagle Beach was kind of stirred up, so I can't really, there's not a lot of rocks.
Yeah, and they take you out to the shipwreck to snorkel when we did the pirate ship.
That was cool.
We haven't really done a lot of beach-based
snorkeling. Baby Beach is my
Renaissance
favorite.
Flamingo Island. We did.
That was good, but that's like very unique and hard to get to.
You can't really get there. It's tough.
That's better. Thanks, Laura.
It's the phone. Fabulous cruising. Have you been to South America or Antarctica? No. We are thinking about trying to stick that into 24.
Planning, thinking.
But we'll see.
Figuring it out.
It came in third in the poll that we ran in the Facebook group. Australia came in second and Mediterranean came in first.
Well, we can fit it all in.
We asked people, what should our grand adventure for 24 be? Because if you missed that post, in 2023, we have Greenland, Iceland, England.
You haven't. Oh, well,
we haven't announced all of them, but I made a post in the group, in the poll, just the plans that we have. Hawaii again, Australia again.
Alaska.
I mean, not Australia. I meant to say Alaska.
We don't have Australia.
Guys, I'm sleeping.
We do not have Australia.
We don't have Australia.
We want to.
We really don't. No wink involved.
Yeah, no.
Alaska again is what I meant to say.
Sort of
is that all the big ones? Right,
stuff.
Panama. Right. So we have like 6 cool,
new.
We have a lot of big stuff coming up.
Well, Alaska's not new, but some new.
So that's what we said is we were trying to figure out what to put in 24. Mediterranean won the poll. Australia came in second, and South America, Antarctica, Galapagos.
That's because they want me to go to the Galapagos.
Came in third. So we'll see what happens. Katie May, how many cruises have you done in 2021?
Ooh.
Or 2022? Because 2021 was like half the year.
Yeah.
I think we did 30 in 2021. I don't really know in 2022.
We did 30?
I think we did is that even possible?
No, we've only done.
Between Adventure of the Seas and when we wrapped up on Norwegian Escape.
I don't know.
Oh, no, it was 15.
Yeah, I was like, there's
Never
not
mind.
30.
I feel like we've done about 30 in
30.
2022. 30 to 35 this year.
We will not be doing that many next year. We say,
but you know what? The ones we are
doing, they're
longer. It's like we're doing less cruises.
Yeah.
But Crazy Cat Traveler, how'd you score an Icon booking? Staying up freaking late in the night. Yeah.
Yeah, I have access to it, but it was supposed to have been earlier, so no sleep.
Let's see. Nancy, you're actually on the first sailing of Icon at so many pennies. Yeah, I'm just now getting to the 9 o'clock chatter. So.
Sorry, guys.
Angela and Bill are on Icon. Mary Ellen, that's one you won't see me on.
Yeah, no, it's definitely. a different one.
Let's see. People doing it later in the year. Michelle going to hold off until it sails. Yeah, I mean, they could cancel the whole sailing. You
never
really
know.
Don't know. Hopefully not, but Rob and Jan are there on the Carnival Jubilee. Oh, the 18-day inaugural. Nice.
Ooh,
is that like
cool.
yeah. Icon pricing is insane. Yeah, that's a lot. Michelle DeGroot, yeah, times 1.4 to get Canadian.
Ooh, ugh. Michelle, yikes.
Matt Rearick says, we're booked on there in an interior that's way more than that. Can I book with you? Are you able to get out of your interior? That's going to be the question.
Yeah, I don't... that's different.
Yeah, I guess it depends on if you can actually get out of the one that you booked.
Knowing it's royal? No.
Yeah.
If you booked non-refundable.
And I mean, technically, I guess we're still within the point where if people booked it,
you could transfer to me, and I could transfer you into the group and switch it.
That's possible.
But then that takes the balcony. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Possible. We'll just have to see. So anybody because we're not going to go by the chat timestamps here. We'll just have to check all the messages when we get off of here.
We have to make it fair.
Just go all of in order.
You can't leave the kids at home. The kid at home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tina.
Nancy said, yeah, it's much better than anything she saw. The balconies were $6,822 for two people.
That's why I snagged them when I did.
Good gosh.
I knew it was just going to be nuts.
Less than half of that.
I saw the 2-story family suite for I think it was $130,000. No, that's insane.
So Cavi Cruiser asked what was the deposit. It's
500.
Standard 500. Yeah, they probably figured it out by now because this was 30 minutes ago. Nathan, can kids do the hot glass class?
Ooh, that's a great question.
That is a great question.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. I would have to.
I mean, they help you a lot, so I would think as long as your child's old enough to understand directions and not run into hot things, that they would probably allow you to. There's not a whole lot of kids on Celebrity, so we didn't see any.
That's true.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Katie May, will you be on Seascape for the naming in December? Oh no, I didn't even know it was a thing. Whoops.
Yeah, I did, but we're traveling. So
I think we already had it booked. Angela's Carnival Jubilee still sold out for first sailing. Yeah, I'm sure. T&M Travel Cakes. What's a good affordable hotel in Port Canaveral? We typically use GoPort under one of their packages that includes parking and stuff. The Radisson Resort at the port, I don't know how affordable they are, but they were good. We stayed at them under a direct booking a while back. A lot of people like the Country Inn and Suites in Cape Canaveral. We just didn't like Radisson's shuttle situation that one particular day. But besides that, I enjoyed the property. We actually did a little miniature vlog of Radisson Resort at the port. Yeah. Funny.
Sorry. Making sure nothing's happening over here.
True. Well, you got to watch out. There's no more homes come.
My phone is doing weird
looking
stuff.
for questions till I catch up now. Mary L. Elliott, I guess the final payment always people who canceled. And actually, because a lot of people's holds are getting ready to drop too, because people were able to put.
No, I feel like travel agents are holding inventory. Stuff is going to open it back up, but I don't know at what price. So.
Yeah. Angela, just tuning in, was hoping to see your glass-blown masterpiece on the mantle. See, it's not going to be revealed until tomorrow's video.
We don't want to give it away.
So we didn't want to stick it up there as a spoiler. Crazy Cat Traveler, why is Carnival canceling San Juan? Why did they say
So they're building a bigger port to hold larger ships. They're expanding it, so that seems to be the reason that they're doing that. And that's why they know so far in advance.
Gotcha. Oh, I guess I could. Somebody said they missed the cruise announcement. I forgot to actually flash the screen.
Whoops.
Up that it almost completely fills all the way to the top of the screen now, because the ones we announced tonight, how do you point at things? There they are. Was the Celebrity, the Virgin Voyages, and the Prima. All of this was already announced, so everybody already knew about this. We announced this one in the group, the Luminosa, but we never talked about it on camera. Harmony is technically not booked yet, which is why it has a star beside it. And then Icon was also the other new one. So that is technically the announced list of future cruises.
Yeah.
Like that. Let's see. Lisa, will Faster to the Fun be back?
Not that I've heard. Eventually. I mean, but they haven't talked about it yet.
No time soon, I don't think. Gloria, what is your favorite cruise line? It depends on your mood. It's so funny. I mean, the more we cruise, if we just had to literally say what ship would we want to go get on right now, it's either going to be Princess or Celebrity.
I don't know why. I think it's just we're getting older.
But we still love
I'm just kidding.
Going back home to Carnival and having a good deck party.
It's a cool vibe,
You're not going to find all the awesome deck parties on Celebrity.
No, you definitely don't.
It's definitely subdued.
And the more we do Norwegian, I feel like we like that too. The food on Norwegian's really good, and the shows and the entertainment. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, but see, it's like we like all of them.
Yeah,
it's just a matter of what vibe we want, and I'm sure we're just going to continue to cruise all of them. So,
But it is, I understand where people are coming from. When you have like a vacation or 2 weeks a year, you want to know what would be best for you. I get that.
Yeah. Nathaniel Nelson, when cruising out of L.A., would you fly into LAX or Long Beach for the San Pedro port? So cruising out of, San Pedro, not Long Beach. We did LAX just because the airline pricing was much better than trying to fly into Long Beach. I would say
it's a bigger airline.
Compare the flights and whatever gets you a better deal versus the cost of transportation.
They're not too far from each other, honestly.
No, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Charms World, have you guys been Barbados? Yeah, we just put out a Barbados video. I think we have 2 or 3 previous Barbados videos. And I think we have a Barbados port guide, actually.
Oh, we've seen Rock Opera on Princess. That is a good one. Yeah.
We sure did.
Twice, actually.
Joe White, 3 kids, 16, 14, and 10. Wife and I were thinking of cruising week after Christmas. Oh, that's a good... Oh, no, that's New Year's.
That's New Year's.
Oh, that's pricey.
That is going to be your highest.
I thought you meant week after Thanksgiving. That's the best time to cruise. Any good last-minute recommendations? Oof.
I would say Royal Caribbean has kids sail free, but I believe those are blackout dates, so they would be good if that was not your dates.
That's a popular time.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Carnival's probably going to be your least expensive at this point.
Or MSC.
Yeah.
Probably. Kathy P, can't wait to see 6 in
Yeah,
January.
I'm so excited.
No, I don't know.
Now, if you're talking to us and we're headed to 6, we might be like, guys, gotta go.
She's already said, if we're on the way to a show...
on Norwegian?
Like, if you ever walk up to
walk
us
with us and
we're
talk.
like, walk and talk, you know we're going somewhere.
I do want to go see the shows.
No, because we've had that before. Like, somebody will be like, hey, and they want to chat. And we've
missed
events,
things.
but
it's okay. Yeah.
It's been intentional. Things like it was like a dance class, and we didn't really care about missing it. And
but we're going.
Right. Sometimes we'd rather sit around and chat for like 30 minutes to an hour with somebody who's cool, rather than going to a dance class or going to a trivia or something that, we can do a million times.
But like the shows, if they're one and done, then I definitely want to go see those.
M Favors, that's an interesting question. Is getting a satellite phone, which is actually banned on a lot of cruise lines, or adding international service to my cell phone worth it?
I wouldn't do the satellite phone because, like you said, they're banning them on certain cruise lines.
Like I think Carnival, it says you cannot take a satellite phone on. International service, I guess, depends on how much you travel. We just did one of the day passes for $10 through AT&T in Bermuda.
Way cheaper.
For 24 hours of service. I have a plan that covers Mexico,
and
Canada, and the U.S.
Lots
and
of South
Central America.
Central America, yeah.
And that's about it. We don't have any other international.
Mine's Mexico and Canada.
If you're going for like an extended trip, it could be worth it. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of ifs.
If you're going overseas, you can get a different SIM card, and switch that out and do the international plan.
Gotcha. All right, a lot of these plans to be on the Jubilee inaugural. No, that's over Thanksgiving, I believe. Oh, no, with the inaugural, you're talking about, is that Europe somewhere?
Yeah.
Anyway, no, our Jubilee is later on, which actually I just flashed up on the screen. So, Coral is smaller than Crown. Oh, it's that little class. You're right.
Yeah, we haven't done it.
Is it like Island Princess and Coral, and there's a couple of them that are teeny?
I can't keep them all straight.
Question, Brittany White, looking at Meraviglia, have you talked to anyone who's tried that ship before? We're thinking about it. We've got it thinking about it for the spring.
It's bigger than Divina that we just went on. Mm-hmm. It has a lot of good feedback, too. So, definitely looking into it.
Haven't done it ourselves, though. Let's see. I've already answered all of those. Karen English sent an email and a Facebook message about 2. Now, they're guaranteed, so you ain't going to be close to each other, probably.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Just keep that in mind.
All right. Sock spreadsheet. Yeah. Pam missed the notification. Oh, so late.
Oh, no.
Tammy, huge fan of ocean cleanups. I applaud you. You're so wholesome. Yeah, I was going to say, I just thought it was fun.
You're definitely not showboating.
No, I was like, dang. I wish you had tried the lobster bisque at Murano. So good. Next time, do you own TARDIS socks? I actually don't.
You don't?
No, but they are good for my size foot because they're bigger on the inside.
How long did you sit there and think about it?
Just now.
A second.
I mean, how can that's like the go-to Doctor Who joke. Come on.
I know. I'd watch Doctor Who.
Yeah, that was so dumb. See, if there's anything other than lobster bisque, I'm not normally drawn to lobster bisque. I'll eat it, but there's a lot of stuff I like more than lobster bisque.
I've heard it's really good, though.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll try it next time we don't go to Murano.
Andrew,
getting Independence of the Seas December for 4 days. Keep seeing forums saying a bag drop-off is a long wait at Canaveral. Should I just carry my luggage on?
Like to drop your bag with the porter?
I guess so.
Shouldn't be. Generally, there's so many of them right when you pull in.
I know. We've never parked at Port Canaveral, so we've never...
Oh, yeah. You're
driven to Port Canaveral. We were with Ricky and Laura when they parked at Port Canaveral.
Yeah, for Escape. But there was nobody on that
Port
ship.
Canaveral, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It was for Mardi Gras.
I don't have any personal Port Canaveral porter parking experience. Let's see. Tina, do you have your 100th overall cruise on the books yet? Oh, yeah, we do. It should be on the Pride. Oh, no.
It's not.
No, we don't actually have any.
We're hoping to take Mama J on our 100th cruise, but that's not going to work out.
Yeah,
so.
We've already messed that plan up. So. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was. Shh, don't tell me because that's the one before the one. That's before the one.
I don't know.
Oh, I do know what it is.
You do?
Right now, I do. And it's actually one that we've announced.
Oh,
whoa.
What's our 100th
As
cruise?
of right now, our 100th cruise is the Greenland cruise.
Oh,
Carnival Legend.
That's close.
Technically is our
Out of
100th.
Baltimore.
Yeah, it's our 100th overall cruise.
That's
I forgot
crazy.
about that. Yeah. So Carnival Legend, theoretically, we change stuff. To Greenland is our 100th cruise.
That's an exciting one.
Yeah. David, question, can you do bookings for Canadians?
Yes, but I have to quote in USD and you have to pay in USD. Yeah. So that's the only stipulations.
True. All right. Who is really in charge, me or editing Jay? I never. It depends on the day. I am today because, boy, I forgot to put a sock in our video. Wonderful Adventures, if you like wine. Ensenada has great wineries.
Oh, there you go. That's cool.
We need Ensenada advice. Not that we're going back right now. But, Anna, when is the next live? I don't think we're going to go live next Sunday because, well, here, as we just talked about with... that's not how that works. With this, how do you point? Help me.
Right there.
This
on the other side.
is a Tuesday, which means we're going to have to do a 15-hour drive to Fort Lauderdale on Monday the 7th.
Yeah.
So we're probably not going to live stream on Sunday the 6th.
We'll be sleeping.
We're going to have to gear up. Remember the question about how do we gear up for...
You sleep.
Cruises or driving to Florida?
But we get an extra hour.
You don't live stream. That's how you don't do. But then we should be live on that Tuesday
on the Beyond
from Celebrity.
The internet should be really good on there.
Yeah, so I'm going to say our next live stream after this should be on the 8th. Ooh, that information has not come out yet. On Celebrity Beyond.
Yeah.
When the Ecstasy vlogs come out, people probably already know, the day that they are supposed to beach the ship is the 8th of November. So that's weird. The day that we board Celebrity Beyond is the day that they are beaching Carnival Ecstasy.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, they said that they're going to arrive in Turkey, because I just edited this episode today, on the 7th, and they sit at anchor for a day. I guess the people come on and inspect the ship and stuff, and then they'll beach it on the 8th of November and then walk away.
Huh.
Anyway.
Sad.
Jonathan Court, have you ever done a slot pull or witnessed it? Witnessed?
We witnessed EECC's Group 1 on Panorama. It looked like fun. We didn't participate because he had just actually won on another machine. And we're like, nah, we're good.
Yeah, I didn't really stay to see how it turned out.
That was your Buffalo
or
win.
anything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sam says, since the yacht club rooms on Divina are at the top and front of the ship, do you feel the ship moving a lot more?
It wasn't super wavy when we were on there, but I imagine you probably could, yeah.
Mary Ellen, will the transportation even have handicap access? The buses they use are not accessible. This might be a discussion that I have not.
It might have been when we were talking about like the Jamaica excursion.
We were talking about Ocho Rios.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if a cruise line says it's going to be accessible, then the buses have to be.
Yeah.
So. Cindy Maynard, have you booked any excursions for the Vloggers Cruise? I think other than the
Paradise
group
Beach.
trip to Paradise Beach. Yeah, that's, I think,
we're looking at
might
other
be the
stuff.
only thing we've done.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wheel Cruise, 406 days till we get to meet y'all in Harmony of the Seas, which is funny. That's the one we haven't booked because I have a sneaking suspicion that they might leave a lure in Texas. I hope
don't
not.
say
If
that.
it's a lure, we might not go on it. And I said that before. If
we're waiting to see.
If that sailing gets switched to a
Because if you
lure,
book it and you want to change it
Right.
and you have a non-refundable deposit. Anyway.
We'll see. If it's Harmony, I've already said that we're going to book it. If it's a lure, I'm going to question it, even though it will be revamped allure. So which could be interesting. But all right. Let's see. So my husband doesn't like shirts clinging either. He wears a t-shirt for the pool service.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to find a circus tent. Tina. Oh, yeah. Does ParoDeeJay specifically place ads in the videos? Yeah. I've noticed clean breaks when the ads come through. Some other people's are just random in the middle of sentences.
Yeah.
No, I literally, he, ParoDeeJay, goes frame by frame and actually selects the ad location so that it tries to make sense. It's always at a scene break. or at least a cut or something like that. Yeah, because you can have YouTube decide where they should go. I don't trust that. Plus, YouTube puts in too many.
But we don't get to decide what you watch.
Correct.
I saw somebody said they had like a 30-minute carnival, or not carnival,
please,
a commercial.
Please skip
cartoon.
That.
I was like, no, skip that.
Skip that.
That's nuts.
But the placement, yes, you do have complete control over the placement, just not what is actually shown. And I literally do go frame by frame to choose where the ads go. I mean, it doesn't take that much longer. You know what I mean? Let's go down.
Big boy water shirts.
Yeah. Terrell, our port got changed to Nassau. Any recommendations on things to do? We do have a whole port guide for Nassau. If you go to ParoDeeJay.com/port guides.
The new thing would be like Margaritaville Resort or the Hilton. That's not really the Hilton anymore. There's like that beach access. Yeah.
The old British Colonial.
Hilton.
Yeah. All right, so I was already down past this. I'm glad I saw that. Brad Baker, not cruise related. Do you get many trick-or-treaters? No, we get 0.
0. We live in the boonies.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Halloween treat? I am a big fan of the old classic candies. Love the Mary Janes. Is that them peanut butter ones?
Yeah. Almond Joy. All the way. Or Reese's, but Almond Joy is my favorite.
Yeah, I've always been a fan of a good toffee bar, like a Heath or a Score.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I don't really turn down a candy. I know you can't tell.
Almond Joy would be better if it was a Mounds with an almond, because I like dark chocolate. They did make dark Almond Joy at one point.
They did, yeah. Mr. Dano, what cameras do you use? Actually, every video description has all of our equipment listed in it, because we know people are curious. So if you check the description of any recent video, it'll be there. But our main one, I don't know why I'm pointing at it, is a Canon G7X Mark II.
Sorry.
Let's see.
You have a 24-hour drive.
Ooh, got off Carnival Spirit in Miami, a 24-hour drive.
Oh my goodness, my thoughts are with you. That's insane.
Ooh.
Rest.
Amethyst Hayes, Down Under Cruisers are trying to plan a group cruise for December of 24, January of 25 in Australia. I heard about that.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve in Sydney, and then jump on a cruise trip. Woof.
24.
Yeah, we don't have much plotted for that time frame yet, I don't think. But New Year's Eve might be rough because, we usually
go see
your family around New Year's Eve.
We could skip it. No, I'm kidding.
M Favors, will you be using a 360 camera for vlogs anytime soon? No.
No.
Heck no. Crazy Cat Traveler, are you able to book the new Sun Princess? Can't remember when she sails.
I don't know that the itineraries are fully out. I'll have to look. I honestly haven't had anybody request it, so I haven't looked myself.
Mark Levine, Sock of the Day was a goof, but there is a photo of it on YouTube if you check our community tab. Michelle, check tomorrow and November 1st. Some of the holds for Icon will auto cancel. Yeah,
they definitely will.
Yeah. Crazy Cat Traveler, missed the list of cruises covering your faces in 2020. Yeah, man, 2020, we had an ambitious list going in 2020.
That was nuts.
Woof. David Montana, suggestions on where to stay near the Long Beach port. Is it Hotel Maya?
Hotel Maya.
Is the one people love.
It's a little pricey, but apparently it's really good. We haven't been there.
Fast, but it's literally walking distance to the port. Other than that, I just look for a deal, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jeff Pros, have you been on Sky Princess? Not yet. Or anything you're looking forward to on Sky?
5 Skies.
5 Skies. Burgers and fries, baby. Oh, no.
No, we just like Princess in general. I don't know. It's a good... The movies are awesome.
Oh, yeah. Added loungers.
Popcorn. All that good stuff.
I got to catch up.
I'm
at 9:40 in chat, and I'm 8 minutes away.
You're doing good.
Cruising with Carrie, do you have restaurant recommendations for New Orleans? We actually have a 4 or 5 part New Orleans series from back when we did it in 2019.
Cafe Du Monde?
There you go. All right, let's see. Skip dinner to see a show. What?
Yeah.
Let's go down. What is that? 389th like. I was like, what? There's emojis. All right, let me look for questions and things. Let's see. This must be where we were talking about we ain't gonna last forever. Was that just 10 minutes ago? Fred's Model 3, and I'm surprised you didn't have a Holland cruise on your list of cruises. Yeah, it's an unannounced.
We do.
Time. Yeah,
just not yet.
Oh, let's see. David Stanton, what was your favorite mocktail on Royal Caribbean?
I don't know that I've had a mocktail.
I don't think I did either.
I don't know. They have them.
Yeah, I really don't know. I have not.
I usually just drink water if I'm not drinking a diet soda of some sort.
Brianna, did you get Icon's first sailing? Yep,
yes.
We announced that a little while ago. Wu-Tang, cheapest cruise line to sail Alaska out of Seattle or Vancouver?
Carnival.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That'll be good, probably. M Favors, where do you keep all your Sea Pass cards? You have enough to make Christmas ornaments.
We have a box.
It's sort of like a memory box. I need to organize it a little. Actually, we have two. I need to organize it a little better. It's got old medals from our first cruises and all sorts of mess. Oof. Kimberly, do you know the status of the new Port Coral in Belize? What's that mean? It's
the new port that they're building. No, I don't. They haven't really talked about it much.
Can tell I don't keep up with that. Dang on.
No.
Brittany White, do you think MSC's Yacht Club interior is worth it?
Yes, because I think a lot of times it's about the same rate as a higher end balcony would be, but think of everything you get with it. So if you're willing to pay like for a balcony, but you're okay with the interior and you want to have all of that lovely service and like extras, then yeah, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, true. Uptown Brown, thank you so much for the chat.
No, thank you.
You guys are great.
You're great.
Thank you for that. We're so weird. Kenny Montano, excursion in Ensenada that goes to a town called Puerto Nuevo, which serves fresh fried lobster tacos.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Please take me there.
You guys have good recommendations.
Mary Ellen, would May, August, or September be better for Greenland? I'm thinking September. Now, see, we were thinking like in terms of Northern Lights. Yeah,
September.
So we did. That's ours.
I'm sure it's lovely
September.
Anytime.
Yeah, which is why we booked that one. Deborah, how come you don't like Long Island? You're welcome anytime at my house. Thanks so much. Your favorite Munch Pack teacher, Deborah. Yay. Well,
we do like Long Island.
I was banned from Long Island.
He's not in here, is he?
Anyway, I thought I saw A-OK earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Amy Rogers, did I miss the story of your worst dining experience in Bermuda?
Oh, gosh.
It'll all come out in the vlogs. The short version of it is we were seated, forgotten about for an hour, never brought water.
Well, they brought us our drinks.
They brought some alcohol.
But not water.
Never came and offered any other alcohol or water.
Didn't tell us when they didn't have items of food until they were bringing the food.
Yeah, it was
had to go find them to pay. It was just a thing.
Yeah, we couldn't track the guy down. We had to basically beg for our ticket, and I mean
he was just nice, but it was just
they were
so overworked,
and I feel like that was a logistical issue from the restaurant. But so anyway, I'm sure and it's probably not even going to seem as bad as it did in the vlogs because I'm sure we just kind of glazed over it.
Ricky and Laura and Jay's cousin can all vouch for it. We're not being dramatic.
Yikes. It was 5 of us, and then we've also heard from a lot of other people that were there that night, the next night, a week earlier, and
Tina had a lovely time.
They just had awful times.
Tina has good luck.
Yeah. All right, let's buzz through the last few cruise questions. Chad, recommendation, first-time cruise for kids thinking Oasis size. That would be good.
That's good. They have a lot to do for kids, and a lot of it's included, so that's good. Yeah.
Okay. Anna, what is your favorite candy? I don't like lollipops.
Oh, I think we just talked about that.
Oh, wow. Or what candy don't you like? Ooh.
Black licorice.
Oh, yeah.
Or jelly beans.
I'm not really a fan of that either. Melanie, do you do your drive home in one day also?
Yes.
Yeah. We go down in a day and back in a day. Yeah. Peanut butter and molasses. Brad, those are good. I want some of those right now. Terrell, in January, we have a 20-hour drive to Port Canaveral. Oh, my gosh.
Yikes.
Okay. I'm down at the bottom.
Hey, you're doing
nice.
good.
Here we go. Pamp socks. Where do you get all your socks? How many pairs do you have? Old Navy used to be my jam. They have stopped carrying socks. I am an Amazon man now.
Yeah.
I've got, I'd say 200 pairs. Probably 200, pushing 230 pairs because I had to buy some on the 7-week trip because we thought we were going to come home and reset.
That didn't happen.
And we didn't. Yeah. Heidi says, check king size. People said, is it DXL? Is that the place with the big shirts and stuff too? Mm-hmm. Yeah. King size would probably be good because I get a lot of my stuff from king size.
Yep.
Swim tops. Maybe I need to look at swim top instead of rash guard.
There you go. Yeah. Sun
Crazy
Princess.
Crap Traveler. Oh, they have single cabins.
Thank you. Yeah, there we go.
Expensive.
Yeah, they are.
Kimberly, where are you from in the South? From Nashville, Tennessee, and hear the Southern accent. Oh yeah, just south of Virginia Beach. It's that whole Southeast Virginia, Northeast, like North Carolina area. So hey-o. Yeah. That was it.
Woohoo!
Nice. We made it. It's 9:50. We got 3 whole minutes. What else is happening? DXL's pricey. Okay. Eric says maybe I'll give king size a shot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got more water to
Somebody
drink.
posted one in our group when they were having a good sale, but it was like a aqua blue, and I didn't think you'd go for that.
No, I want navy
or black.
Black. Watch. I just need to get a black rash guard, and people will be like, "Why are you still wearing a t-shirt?" And I'll be like, "Ha ha."
I don't know that they can tell. Yeah.
That's true. Anyway, I'm still going to wear my black hat, so don't think black hat's going anywhere. Carla, any sock you want but don't have yet? All of them.
Like cruise themes?
Actually, the funny thing is, I have like anchors and that kind of stuff. I really don't have a whole lot of nautical socks, I guess it's true.
Some.
Yeah, I don't really remember. Let's see. Amethyst, how many days have you spent cruising since cruising resumed? Man, I don't have my spreadsheet. It's on my flash drive.
We'll do that year-end wrap-up.
Yeah, if you
but
come
that's
around,
only going to be for this year, then.
Right. Well, we could do some other stats, I guess. Because when our New Year's, it's either the last stream of the year or the first stream of the new year. We always do, like, the year-end review. Mm-hmm. And I try to keep it short because a lot of people are like, hush. Anyway.
We have cruised to Mexico several times. Life in my empty nest.
Yeah, we've done, well, we did the West Coast, just like 3 cruises. Mm-hmm. Western Caribbean, Cozumel.
A lot. We love
cruises,
it, though.
All that kind of stuff.
Oh, I miss Mojo, too.
I know. Brad Baker, can you remember your first Halloween costume as a kid? My grandma made me a Ghostbuster costume. I was Egon Spengler.
You still have it.
I still do.
It's cute.
Yeah, she sewed it for me. I was like, I don't even know. I was
8,
little. Maybe. I was little. Yeah, I had my Ghostbuster. I don't really remember too much other than I was a clown one time.
I was a cat a lot. Shocking, I know.
Gosh, what else was I? I mean, surely I went to more than just 2 Halloweens. Anyway. Let's see. Where am I at down there? Costco had some cooling rash guards. They make ones that cool.
Oh, wow. That's neat.
Do they have ice cubes?
That's cool.
Nice. Add your Aragon, can you bring up the list of cruises? All right, that's a good way to... Bam! Oh, it's 10 o'clock. All right, hold on. All right, everybody read the list. Pause it. Brianna, favorite musical. I love the clips of the shows you go to on board.
Chicago.
It's gone. Oh, yeah, you do still say
Chicago is my favorite musical. I don't know why. It just is.
Tina, does your sock spreadsheet include how the said sock pair were acquired? No, but most of the times I actually remember where they came from. Gordon Buddy Johnson, favorite port to cruise out of? I'm kind of still a Port Canaveral fan.
Easy.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Not Norfolk. It's not Norfolk. It's not. I wouldn't even say Charleston because the whole busing around to the different buildings in Charleston is annoying. Baltimore is super easy. Oh, I know people are laughing. Wasn't passed up an 8-day Explorer under $600 solo to go to Disney with my parents. It hurt hard a little bit.
That is hurtful.
No.
Owie.
Yikes. All right, so it's after 10. Let's go ahead and wind it.
I'm going to go check messages and
That's
emails.
true, actually. Thanks for hanging out with us on another Sunday. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to say we'll just skip the live next week because I know we have a long drive on Monday, but hopefully we will see you Tuesday from Celebrity Beyond.
Yeah, I'm excited.
We'll try to find a good zone on there because do we have a balcony? I got to go look.
We do not. No, I don't think we have a balcony. Actually, Virgin,
we have a balcony.
A fancy room.
We don't. We have a sea
terrace because I just had to.
Excuse me. Ahoy there. We have a sea terrace, matey.
If you're a travel agent, have you ever called them? It's hilarious.
It's so weird.
Or even if you're just a consumer, it's bad. Anyway, we're excited.
But lots of fun stuff coming. So Equinox series ends tomorrow. Munch Pack will come out the next day, which is November 1st. It's a day late.
Yeah.
Ecstasy series starts the day after that and just keeps on going. Mm-hmm. Daily videos for Ecstasy, probably daily videos for Magic. And then when we get to Beyond, we're going to be busy. So I think we're going to go back to every other day videos once Beyond gets
because we won't get to make more content otherwise.
Traveling.
Yeah.
So
I hope you guys have a happy Halloween. If you celebrate Halloween.
Yeah. If not,
be safe.
Happy tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you have not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Become a Paromaniac today. Socialize all our media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yep. And until next time,
rock on. I just hit the computer. It's fine.
We'll see you guys on the Beyond.
Well,
Well, virtually.
That's true.
Bye.